through the day. Good morning, YouTube. Guess what we get to do? We're going to talk about yesterday's escrows that we closed. We're going to talk about what you could do next if you want to. It's all up to you as well. So as we do this, I'm not going to say process. They quit moving things around all the time. It's amazing. They don't sit here and they move it around and drive me nuts. Okay, no problem. Okay, as we do this, when I tap the screen, I'm going to go live on TikTok too. What do we get to do? Skippity dippity do. All right, and get to have some fun. Good morning, good morning. Guess what? We closed escrows yesterday. Were you not part of an escrow? Why didn't you get that? Why didn't you get to the point you get money coming in all the time? You see, I want you to think about something today. If you wanted to change your life right away, you could. But again, you have to understand the process of getting money into the corporation, the LLC. So let's play the game. Let's learn to win as we do this again and again and again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ray Rose, the Godfather Credit, built $60 billion for my clients and myself over the years. And what do we do? Yesterday, we closed 3 escrows. It was kind of fun. We had a big one, a little one, and a medium one, too. What if you could take $25,000 today and put it into an escrow? What a concept. What does that mean? If we could understand basically SS5, SSN, and then the pieces that we get to do from our LLC, LLP, C Corp nonprofit, or PC. You see, escrows yesterday were closed. What did we do? We took a line of credit from American Express to a $250,000 line of credit, and we closed escrows, and we got some money coming in. Would you like to join the party? We get to have fun. You see, what's going to happen is you're going to change your life starting today because it's fun. This is just an example. All right, we got basically Bill yesterday. He closed escrow. He put $27,005 down in an escrow from a line of credit. His income is $41.20 a month now from a division. Jeff put $127,000 down in an apartment complex. His portion every month is $12,100. Katie did her what she wanted to do. Her husband's a little upset with her. They said, "Hey, where's I want to join the party too?" Here's the husband did not believe in his wife. I can't believe it or not. He didn't believe in the wife. What is he going to do? Be crazy? But guess what? She closed an escrow yesterday. You know what's happening? Her income to that corporation division process is $3,600 a month. So what happened is very simple. She's making money. Now he says, "Can I have some?" No, 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 no. So understand, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to change your life, you could do that starting today if you want to. Thank you for the hats and the fan club. So understand, let's go back. If we're going to close an escrow, we got to get the money. How do we get the money and the honey? We got to understand how it works. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you were born. I was born in a taxi. Mommy put me in a trash can outside the taxi outside guarding the hospital. She did yell in the nurse in the emergency ward, "Baby in the trash can." That's nice. Thank you, Mommy. She put me in a trash can. I got to be Mrs. Hope as a kid. I got used and abused and I got pissed off. Pissed off. You ever been pissed off before? You see, your goal is very simple today. If you want to play the game, you can win. So if we look at SS5, it allows us to tax our paycheck. Paycheck. Ay, 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 ay. But guess what? We get to play the game. So let's write it down. Take a piece of paper today. We're going to understand something. We're going to have the ability to reverse the process of bad credit and understand how to start over the correct way. And if you're doing credit repair, that's okay. Just make sure you're licensed and bonded at the Attorney General's office. And please, please, please quit saying 30%. I'm Ray Reynolds. I'm the Godfather of Credit. Hell, I wrote the rules and tools in 77. So stop saying 30%, please. It makes no sense because it's 29%. It's always been 29. I wrote the rules and the tools. So if you're doing credit repair, that's okay. Just make sure a couple things. You're registered to the Attorney General's office. Okay, you do that and you put him in a wrapper rescore. Because when you play peekaboo with credit reports and information, it goes away. And they go, "Look at it, it's good today." You do a title search, it all comes back. Just like the client the other day that has 8 kids and she did her title search, she bought her house. All the bad stuff came up and away. What's the other times you do this today? Well, I'm online. Why don't you look at the schedule? We get to have fun. At 2 o'clock today, I have what's called an analyzation class for about 2 hours. So if you want to take notes, you can write down 2. See, I analyze every client I ever had. I got 50 million people I've analyzed so far. But then I died in a coma in 2009. Kind of sucks. I took my 3.7 billion. One of my tax attorneys, what a turd, had to go after him too. I got to come back from the coma. Did you know I had 3.7 billion in 2009? I had fun, having fun, but it's not my money. See, I'm a puppet master. Thank you, Mindy. I love Mindy. Mindy's great. I love Mindy. She listens. So thank you, Jesus. This woman listens and does what she's told to do. Got her divisions on her bank account, got an ink card, and then she screwed up on that one. That's okay. And then she built credit, and I got her some cards, $20 and $10,000 piece. Wow. She doesn't need to be an authorized user pretty soon. She was authorized user for her husband. Now I'm going to teach her to get to million, to billion. Yeah, this is fun. Now the husband's over here doing this thing. He wants to be part of it too. He's watching. He's got his own thing going on. Do you know what's going to happen? I'm going to make sure she kicks his butt. Isn't that terrible? I like husbands and wives competing in business. I think it's fun. Competition's great. It stirs up everything you're trying to do anyway. Let's go get some money. You got to start at SS5. Sorry. You have to understand, the escrows we closed yesterday, there's three of them. All right. Again, I'm going to say it again. I want you to do the same thing. Bill, all right, he put 27,005 from a line of credit that I got him using an American Express Gold and Platinum card, and they got the 25,000 Blueprint loan. He actually got 300,000. Oh, what happened? He got an escrow. He put money in escrow, closed the escrow, and now he has an income for his division. Could you imagine today if you took the time to listen and learn from a guy that's actually created 60 billion for his clients and himself? Me. Do you know I incorporated three presidents in the United States of America? I'm also the consultant for what? All right, Lakers, Clippers, the Dodgers, and Angels. I sold more corporations than anybody on this planet. I'm the largest registered agent in the world. Maybe you want to play with me. Hey, I've been on TikTok now 28 weeks having some fun. In the beginning, I had to get used to it. It's but let's have some fun. All right, what does this mean? Today, if we listen very carefully, we're going to go back to basics. Every one of you, write down now. 12 months from now, you will have 100,000 a month. Write down. Come on. Hey, I'm serious. I'm going to get you there because it's fun. 12 months from now, you have $100,000 of income to your organization. I guarantee it if you do what you're told. If you do what you're told. Hey, I got Christy listening. I got Mandy listening. I got all these other people listening today too. Ronnie's listening too. Is this fun? But I need you to pay attention because if you don't understand how it works, you're going to fall on your face. See, I'm going to make sure you know more than your CPA and attorney about division process and get the money. You spend money to buy a corporation? What's wrong with you? I've been giving away for free for 50 damn years. Why would you spend money to get a corporation and not learn diddly squat? Do this work? I mean, are you silly or what? Please don't spend money on corp. They're all free. Now they're starting to say that too. It's in the link tree. So you got to push a button at the top to follow. I hear this. And if you want to DM me, push a button on the bottom. Hey, that's what Nick told me to do. I'm on TikTok for 28 weeks. Hell, I'm just trying to do the best I can. I got 74,000 followers right now. Why don't you join the party? I'll change your life if you want me to. All right. We're talking about escrows. We're talking about money. We're talking about income. We're going to learn how to play the game. Tell George I said hi. Going into work. Okay, fantastic. And I'll say, George, hey, he said hi. George will be here this half. He's half here today. Okay. All right, let's play. Let's play the game. What does this mean? We have to go back to basics. Okay. I need you to focus on you. I want you to look at your circle for your family. This is God, family, money. It's simple. See, I learned a long time ago if I don't follow God, I follow my face. Even when I get knocked down, I got to do it again and again. Hi, hi. They stole my 3.7 billion. One of my tax attorneys thought I'm in a coma because they heard I was going to die. Ay. Well, I came back and I billed them $1 million credit in 6 weeks. Is that good? See, you could actually learn to play games. Virgin Islands, good morning. Well, that's fantastic. Good for you. Now, look at Cook Island, Island of Man in Panama. Because they can do international business if you want to. I've been doing that for 50 years plus too. All right, let's go back to basics. We have to write down SS5. See, you have to understand what mommy did to you and what you did to yourself. Mommy filled out an SS5 form. That's how it works. You got born. The hospital mandated that a mommy fills out the SS5. It's right there. She's got to fill out the SS5 form. She's got no choice. So mommy did this. What happened to you? You went home. And she got the nursery ready. Oh, giddy! She didn't tell you about the SS5, did you? She kept it a secret. No, she didn't pay attention. Mommy got a baby, and she had to sign the SS5s. Right here, right here. Come on. So if you connect your dots, you can understand how they tax your paycheck. They tax my paycheck, and I get my leftover. Son of a biscuit. Well, that's what happens. So the SS5 form right here, right here. If you quit scrolling, you can pay attention today. It says name to be shown on card, full name at birth, other than above. See, you could change your name today if you wanted to, if you had a reason to go to court to do that, maybe identity theft or something. If you changed your name, you'd start a new credit file if you know what you're doing as well with address. But here we have a problem. A, we have the Fair Lending Act. You write down Fair Lending Act, and then the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You can start a new file today, but that doesn't let you off the hook with your creditors. So that's the thing about credit repair. Okay, if you're doing credit repair, just please stop saying 30%. It's never been 30%. Please start saying what I wrote in basically 77. It is 29%. It's always been 29%. I don't get these people. They keep writing it down wrong. Don't write it down wrong. Let's turn around how to play the game to win. Is that okay? So if you're doing credit repair or you want credit repair, do yourself a favor. There's an HR 9991. Write it down. You know, make sure if you're doing credit repair, they don't indict you and they don't arrest you in front of your family and your friends like they did Daniel, the Credit Repair Cloud. You see, Credit Repair, Federal Trade Commission, all right, Federal Credit Reporting Act says it's against the law unless you're registered with the Attorney General's office. So make sure you're registered with the Attorney General's office. Make sure you're bonded like you're supposed to be, and then help people. And then please say 29% because it's never been 30. I don't understand. Let's understand the basics. It's very simple. In 1977, I am a consultant for TRW. TRW became Aspirian in 96. Here's basically a card. This is my wife's $50,000 card from basically Venture. Here's her 10, okay? So what happens is in the back of a card, what we decided to do is very simple. All these consultants and me, I didn't know they're going to take all the things I said. Hey, good morning, Christy. How you doing today? So I didn't know they're going to listen to me 100%. I'm just a consultant being paid. You see, I met Ken Yarborough when I worked for Witness Protection a long time ago. All right, Ken was CID, bodyguard for President Nixon. They made him security chief or TRW. Okay. So I came up and said, see, in a room, I take charge of a room. I always have. So what happens, I'm a very quiet person. I don't like people. They all lie like they're, yeah. I'll say numbers never lie, but people do. So here's the room I'm going to take charge. They ask me a question. What do you think we should do? Well, first of all, we use the oldest card because that builds history. Then we take the cards and we look at 29%. So let's write it down, 29%. I said it. They actually put it in writing. So what happens, I looked at the stoplight, going on the way there. We have green, okay, we have yellow, and we have red. My wife jokes all the time because she's a crazy Colombian girl, and I'm a gringo. She'll look at the light and it goes green, goes, gringo! She thinks that's funny after 21 years of marriage. But today's her birthday. Today is the Queen's birthday. If you know that, my queen is basically, I had a birthday today and she's spoiled rotten. That's my goal because I'm a man, I'm a husband, I'm a what? I'm a father. I don't want to be a husband. I don't want to be a husband, but my queen spoils the hell out of me. You know, Colombians are straight. And you got to understand that part. I fought with my wife once when we first got married. Do you imagine fighting with a Colombian? See, I'm trying to be right. She's trying to be right. I realized after we fought, why bother? Why would I fight with this beautiful, beautiful woman that I just married and had some fun with? And guess what? I realized one thing. Why fight? My wife has 28 personalities. I don't like number 21 and number 16. Never have, never will. Out of the 28 personalities. Then I wrote a book called Bite Your Tongue, Live Longer. Bite your tongue, live longer. In other words, you have to shut up, man. Don't ever tell your wife your bad day. Nobody gives a damn. Come on. You're the man. Man up. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. You fall down? Shh. Don't tell her that. Understand something. So I wrote that book called Bite Your Tongue, Live Longer. My wife looks at it and she goes, you better bite your tongue or live longer. I'm Colombian. Yeah, baby. It's her birthday. Fantastic. Now let's understand. My wife is crazy as can be, and I love that. It's great. These cards fluctuate. Write it down. Come on. They fluctuate. They what? Fluctuate. So this 10, I have to put a sticky because I don't want to be a dummy. And I'm going to write down 29%. 29%. So, guys, if you do credit repair, quit saying 30. It's never been in. It's always 29%. I understand the rules and tools. I wrote this in 77. So I said, hold this card, and I said, let's use 29%. See, 29% makes it green, 30 is yellow, 50 is red. So if we do this correctly, eventually you're going to get your credit score, you get 800. Okay, you're going to get things down to about a 10%, believe it or not. You're going to be a great CFO for your corporation or LLC. Got it so far? Now remember, here's a 10, here's a 50. This is my beautiful wife's cards. It's her birthday today. Okay, what do we do? These don't fluctuate. You know what? My wife's name is Faizuli. Oh yeah, Faizuli. I already trademarked it as well. I'm using products. I'm going to turn it into Faizuli. Oh, of course. It's like when I created and I invented Mommy's Pillow Buddy. See, I invent things all the time. I have 122 patents right now. I invented Mommy's Pillow Buddy when my wife was pregnant, so she gets a back massage. You can look it up online. It's good. All the Hiltons and Marriotts that use it, they make $100 million on Mommy's Pillow Buddy. That's the goal. That's our projection. 100 million. Is that okay? But it's not my money. It's going to go to a division of a corporation, and the pads are owned by an LLC in Nevada. Because we play the game to win. Okay. These don't fluctuate. What is it? They don't what? What? If I lost my job today, hell, I'd go ration all my creditors on my credit online, call my creditors, I'd increase my credit limits. I'd increase the limits as high as I can today because I just lost my job. See, the problem is very simple. You lost your job. No, thank you, Marty. So I'll tell my wife good happy birthday. She's probably pleasant in here anyway. My wife is she's not basically she's walking her ding dongs. That's my wife. She goes in the house. She walks her ding dongs every morning. She's got 6 dogs that follow her everywhere. It's like Snow White. It's ridiculous. The front yard's an acre and a half, and this woman is just spoiled rotten. Well, that's the goal. That's my job. I'm a man. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I don't want to be a husband. I got 6 kids. I understand. All right, they don't fluctuate. So I jack up my credit. No, no, no. I'd increase my limits first before I found out I ran out of money. See, the problem we have to do is we have to buy time. Can you write down buy time? Can you write it down buy time, buy time? Please write down buy time. Let's understand we're buying time. We lost our job. Ah, what are we going to do? We're buying time. When's the next job? Where's the next opportunity? See, that's what happens. So if we quit scrolling, go wee wee all the way home, you can realize these fluctuate, these don't. See, this gives my wife $100,000 of safety credit. 100,000. By the way, here's my set. We don't have joint credit. We're not dumb people. See, I control millions and billions of dollars. Billions. I like billions. Isn't that fun? Did you know I became a corporate billionaire at 21 years old? Yeah, that's me. But I invented car finder when I was 12 and a half. See, God opened the doors for me, and He actually lets me see visions and dreams all the time. So I help people get some money and buying time, buying time. See, if we don't find a job right away, we got to use our credit to get through the day, and we got to basically pay the bills. If we do this correct, now listen carefully. If we jack up these suckers, all right, your score never drop. What is it again? If I jack up American Express Gold and Platinum cards, they do not fluctuate. My score would never drop. I'd stay at 750 till I got my next job. Thanks my opportunity. See, you're in charge. See, the problem today, you let life control you versus you control life. Why don't you get up an hour early every day? Just for the hell of it. Come on. See, I'm up at 1:15. I was up at basically 12 o'clock, 12:59 this morning. I was ready to go. 1 o'clock, ready to go to talk to you. Isn't this fun? That's what I do every day. It's kind of fun. See, I need my 3 or 4 hours sleep. That's about it. So if we listen very carefully, okay? So what do we do? Come on, come on. We're going to listen to the rules and tools. First, we look at the SS5. Let's break it down. Come on. The SS5 form that mommy signed for you when you were born at the hospital, you didn't know it exists until now. Isn't that fun? Name to be shown on card. Full name of birth, other name you want to use. If you change your name today in court, you can start a new credit set of credit files. Experian, Transfer, and Equifax. But again, it doesn't let you off the hook of your debts. So don't be a crook, please, okay? Now, let's look at the form in your personal wallet, okay? It says SS5. Okay, that creates basically an application. Application, see what is that there? For a Social Security card. Mommy was forced to do this when you were born at the hospital because it's federally mandated. See, at the time, see, the hospital gets you. When you pass away, like they did me, they canceled the bond when I died in 2009. When we were born, they bonded us for 35 million apiece. I think our government thinks we're their property. What do you think? So they control the bond by being birthed and what we come in and out of the world. Okay, so here's the application, Social Security card. This card in your personal wallet today is very crucial See, mommy probably gave you the card when you're 14 to 17 years old because you got the job. She says, you need to sign this now. Okay. When you applied for the job, guess what? You carried what mommy agreed to do. She agreed at the what hospital to have the government bond you and to actually have your paycheck taxed. Now, you still fill out an application because you got a job as a W 2 employee. You're a W 2. Fantastic. This is going to have fun for you. Then you get your first paycheck. Your first paycheck. What the what? Where's my money? You didn't realize. Come on. It's great stuff. The paycheck that you got and that's there, they taxed your paycheck. Ow, where's my money? I told my wife I'm coming home with $1,000 today. And you got 728. Oh crap. You see, you and mommy didn't realize you connected your dots, so the government bonds you and they charge you up to what? That 28% plus, and they take your paycheck and they tax it. You did the job and they got paid before you did. You did the job and they got the money. Now you got to go get some honey. Ay, 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 ay. What do we do? Come on, people. It says, as an adult, sign the form now. You're 18, sign at 18, or if you got your first job. So if you got a job at 14 to 17 years old, mommy handed you the card, it says sign now, now, now. Now, you know what it says? Come on, let's pay attention. This card says do not laminate, don't use for ID purposes, and don't carry with you. It's right on the card. Now, let's understand what this means. Because you use it for an application for credit, you can reverse bad credit under the Fair Lending Act, the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So if you're doing credit repair, learn the real rules and tools and add to what you're trying to do, help people. 29%, license and bond attorney general's office, please. That's all you have to do. Fair Lending Act, Fair Credit Reporting Act can remove bad credit if you want to remove it now. Because you're not supposed to sign it anyway, but you did it, okay? So again, it's right there's the application. Right there, right there, right there. So what do we do? Now, if we look at this, all right, it says do not laminate, okay? So now let's pay attention. Pay attention, quit scrolling. You you have a house payment instead of paying somebody's mortgage. Okay, that's good. So what happens? So let's pay attention. The SS5 form, SSN 1040. Now the SS5 is in the link tree, so you get a copy, so you understand how you connect your dots because you didn't do that. I'm sorry, you didn't do it. So if you quit scrolling, I'm going to get you to enter escrow, so you get 5,000 and 10,000 a month the rest of your life. Is that okay? That's what I've done for 39 million puppet masters so far. So if you want an income automatically to your LLC, LLP, C Corp, nonprofit, PC, I'm going to help you do that, and I'll guarantee it as well. So you get to play with me. Get that fun. I've been teaching and preaching for actually 50 years, 6 days a week. I made a promise when I was 7. Okay, now let's pay attention, okay? The SS5 application, you're all right, not to laminate, not using ID purposes, don't carry with you. You reverse the process of bad credit. If you want to, you can. But again, that's changing the name because they're allowing you to do it here. Now, if we have the SS5, SSN 1040. All right, when you do your tax return, if you have a house payment for 24 years, that's interest only. So I want you to connect your dots the right way that it works, okay? House payment offsets taxes. Write it down. House payment, ay, 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 house offsets taxes. So if I don't want to make someone rich and pay their mortgage. If I own a house for 24 years, it's interest only. So my house payment, I would have on my tax return. It gives me my money back on my paycheck they took from me. So you can recycle money if you want to. So let's write down recycle paycheck, okay? I'm going to teach you how to know more than your CPA and attorney, especially with the division process. Because as you learn this, you're going to start mastering another form. You're going to look at SS4. Now let's understand, rich and famous people do not have to get a paycheck, and that's why they don't. I haven't had a paycheck for 40 years. Well, I want one of those stupid things. I don't need that. If all, listen carefully, if all money is filtered to tax ID, right there, all right, no taxes due to your profitable. Let's do it again. If all money is filtered to tax ID, we don't pay tax till we're profitable. See, rich and famous people don't get a paycheck; they don't need one. I haven't had one for 40 years. Trump doesn't get a paycheck. Or Mark doesn't get a paycheck. Warren Buffett doesn't get a paycheck. Musk doesn't get a paycheck. Why would he get a paycheck? Why? So your problem is you haven't learned to play. Now, if you can write down SS4 right here, come on. Right there, right there, SS4. I need you to focus today very clearly. The United States of America Incorporated has 50 corporations, 50 states. They took the states and they have cities. Every city is a corporation. What? See, when they filed bankruptcy in 11 cities so far, because they plan the problem, you don't plan the problem, you get your assets kicked. That's called dumb, da da dum dum, dumb dumb. You get your assets what kicked? If the United States of America Incorporated, and this is our 250 year this year here celebration, we the people, Constitution and Bill of Rights, we get to win the game. You see, they bankrupt 11 cities under Chapter 9 bankruptcy. Under what? Chapter 9. Write down Chapter 9 bankruptcy. Come on. Let's understand the rules and tools. Let's compare ourselves, person, corporation, entities, to the United States of America, because this is our country. This is our country for we the people. We the people, okay? Our constitutional right. So if we do this correctly, we get to win the game. So the next thing is very simple. Last year, banks bankrupt 22,000 locations. See, maybe you didn't pay attention. The bank has a branch number. Branch number. Okay. Here's Bank of America. They have branches they actually bankrupt last year and wiped out their debt and their leases and everything else. Push the button at the top, follow, 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 DM me, DM me, DM me, and let's play. Let's get to the class today at 2 o'clock and 5 classes tomorrow too. Real classes. Real classes that I do for free. I'll teach you more than your CPA or attorney would ever teach you. You'll learn more in a day from me from anyone else on this planet. I'll guarantee that too. Okay. Now, if you listen to the SS4, it's right here. Come on, write down SS4. Okay, application employer EIN. It's right there. It's right there. It's there. Okay. So if we have an LLC, we would want 18 divisions. Let's write it down. If we have an LLP, 18 divisions. If we have a C Corp, 18 divisions. An S Corp, 18 divisions. A nonprofit, 18 divisions. Or PC Professional Corp, 18 divisions. You have 6 different categories. Your choice is up to you, okay? If we do this correctly, what's going to happen is you're going to change your life. Now, no rich and famous person actually takes their corporation or the LLC to do business because they own companies. They own companies. So let's do that as well, okay? If you look at the form, let's come on, let's break it down. It says on line 1 right here, legal name of entity. Can you write that down? Can you write down entity at least? Legal name of what? Entity. Now, if I have a Bank of America account for my LLC or my corporation, one tax ID, if you have 18 divisions, they'll give you a bank account. Each bank account is entitled to 1.1, about $1.5 million, but that may get you up to 150. So if we do this correctly, so our parent company LLC, 18 divisions, 18 bank accounts, B of A, up to 150 per. That's about 2.7 million. So if we actually could do it right, unfortunately, what you do, you tend to take your paycheck and you take that to start a business, and I'll give you that. That's okay. But when you take the money from the family to run the business, that's called dumb. You're not dumb, da da dum dum, dumb, 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 dumb. What we're going to do is basically do this right. Every division you get is going to get one of these suckers. Come on. Everyone, let's write it down. Every division gets an Amex card. Write it down, people. Come on. Every division. Come on. There's the application right there, right there. If you could quit scrolling and go all friggin' day and pay attention to the guy created billions. Look at that fun. I've incorporated 3 presidents in the United States of America. 3 presidents. Lakers, Clippers, and Dodgers, and Angels, too. Sugarcane Mosley and basically Oscar as well. Let's play my way because your way sucks. Sorry, it's just the truth. So here it is. No inquiry if approved. Okay, so there's no inquiry for gold or platinum. No. If I go get one of these cards per division, I want basically a blueprint loan. There it is. I want a blueprint loan. I want a blueprint loan. So if every division gets a card, it's allowed to get that right away, and that's what we get to do. Now, if you got a blueprint loan, what I would tell you flat out is this. Okay, when I wrote Winning the Game of Business, I was 14 years old. 14. See, you didn't pay attention to Ray Reynolds, the Godfather credit, did you? I've been on TikTok now 28 weeks. It's kind of new to me. We get to play, but my way works, your way sucks. Isn't that fun? I want you to become a puppet master. That's right, a puppet master. I want you to join my club. 48 years ago, I started Puppet Master Club. I got 39 million millionaire people in it. Would you like to join? This means here, it's like when I wrote this at basically 14 years old. I put it out there when I was 16. See, I got sucked out of T Weaker Junior High into a government program. I was listed as one of the smartest men on the planet. As a kid, wow! I got recall. Both hands were at the same time. And I rhyme all the time and I stutter too. Well, guess what? We got my IQ's off the freaking chart. They wanted to control me. Hell no. Government wanted to put me in an Coast province in this government program in Orange Coast. Ay, ay, ay. So I wrote this. I put it out there at 16. If you want to verify, just look at me, please. Go look at the goodies. Go get the damn goodies. See, I like goodies. You like goodies? Goodies to me are very simple. We're going to get some goodies. That means the goodies are very simple. What we're going to do is play the game. There's some of my goodies. Would you like some goodies? Who the hell wants a helicopter? How about a Lamborghini? I had 21 cars in the car collection. How about a mansion in Huntington Harbor? How about Big Bear? Havasu? Yeah, Belinda, California. How about New York, California? You want some goodies? Then learn to play with me if you want to play. But if you don't play, then go away. See, I like goodies. You see, if you like goodies, you might be like my mansions, maybe like my yachts, maybe my helicopter, and maybe my basically even my Duffy too. So if you listen today, quit scrolling, going wee 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 all the way home, you can learn to play the game and win like I do. See, I died in a coma. It broke my heart. They took my 3.7 billion. One of my tax attorneys, son of a biscuit, but I built a $1 million credit again and again in about 6 weeks. See, you don't have to stay down. Your problem is your lack of knowledge. So again, if we take and quit scrolling and we get one of these, we want a blueprint loan. I want to put in escrow. I want to close an escrow. I want you to write a check to escrow, and I want you to win the game. I mean, come on. If you took say a line of credit, just a line of credit for 150 at the damn bank, and you wrote a check for 50,000 in a damn escrow, right there, right there, you would own a storage unit in a fourplex. You would actually be part of one of my escrows that I have 5 billion lined up so far. Only 5 billion. I became a corporate billionaire at 21 years old. Hell, why not? They took my 3.7 billion in 2009. I built it again. I control millions of billions today. I'm just having fun with you. Skippity dippity do. Let's play. I've been having fun because I get bored pretty easy. All right, here's 50,000. Numbers don't lie, only people do. That's a storage unit. That's a fourplex. Three people plus me in one of my escrows. You wrote a check to escrow. Not me. I don't want your damn money. I don't run a Ponzi. I want you to write a check to escrow. Escrow is going to verify how you wrote a check from a line of credit. Borrow money is not taxable. What did I say? Did you write it down? Borrow money is not taxable, and that way it can get borrow money to buy an asset, receive the payment of the leftover. The management company manages they pay the bill. They pay the bill that you use to borrow money from, because they won't give you the money until they give you the proceeds after the bill's paid. Got it so far? I mean, this is dummy proof. I mean, any dummy can do this. I've been teaching dummies for 50 years. I feel like a dummy when they do something new anyway. So I don't want to be a dummy. I don't want to be what? But guess what we do? Okay, that's a storage unit fourplex. Because the numbers never lie, only people do. 50,000 got me 5,600 a month. That's per division. Okay, let's take a car wash because you're going to pay attention today. I pray, Jesus, please let these people listen. Please, Father, please, God. You gave me a blueprint. I'm just trying to get back to the point that I could change the world today like I did in 2009. Father, get these people open their minds, get them to pay attention, get them to focus and quit scrolling and going we all the way home. I'm going to ask this, Father, in Jesus' name, amen. You see, your goal today is simple. I'm a licensed pastor. Isn't that fun? Now watch. This is a what? A car wash for 1,090,000. Okay, this is an example. All right, we had four people, four, me plus three of you. We put $54,500. Numbers don't lie, only people. It's right here, it's right here. Truly transparent, okay? Truly transparent. Guess what? So here we have 54,500. Now we all get 4132 a month forever. Come on, let's write it down. It's right here, it doesn't lie. The spreadsheet never lies, only people do. So the proceeds are very simple. It's 4132.94 per month for the rest of their lives, and it goes up and away instead. So all of a sudden, let's say we did that program. Okay. What if today I lined you up for a storage unit gets 7,000 a month? How about 9? You see, you're trying to be an entrepreneur. I'm sorry, just own something you drive by every day. Knock off the crap. 99% of entrepreneurs fail because they're trying to make their LLC, C Corp, nonprofit, PC do business. Rich people don't do that. Why are we trying to reinvent the wheel? They allow their companies to own companies. Companies owning companies. Come on. So if you'd like, let's talk about the three escrows yesterday. Okay? Now, Bill. Bill's here today, and he's basically having some fun. Bill's escrow, and I understand. I built him a line of credit that he actually had 300,000 in American Express. 300,000. He wrote a check for 27,500. Okay, 27,500. Okay, what happened? Escrow closed. Okay, the bills being paid. I'm not going. His leftover as of yesterday is 4120. That's his leftover. So every month on the division under a corporation, okay, he's getting now from each division literally 4120. Is that good or bad? Would you like 4120? See, I don't want you to be rich. I want you to have money coming in as a puppet master, controlling everything and not own a damn thing. Would that be okay? I want you to join my puppet master club. So he gets 4120 per division, all right, forever. He's building a true legacy. A legacy is not a name. Legacy is the asset. See, it's like this today. If you took a picture of this, this is your future. This is your beautiful future if you took a picture, and I'm going to break it down slowly so you can understand how to play. Now, this is also a mouse pad. If you like a black one, let me know. I'll send you one of those. Would you like red, white, or blue? Come on. Hey, I spend millions of dollars sending these suckers out all the time. Millions and millions of dollars. It's a marketing tool. If I send out a million of these today, that's 10 million bucks. It's an investment. So you could play the game if you want to. Would you like a black one or red, white, or blue? Depends on what I have in stock. Usually I have them all in stock right now. So we could play the game to win. What a concept. You could actually quit scrolling, quit being stressed out men and ladies, and you could bring the damn thing home and do it right. Your way sucks. My way works. Okay, let's play. Now, Jeff did something else. He put 127,000. This is the spreadsheets, and these are the notes I took this morning because we closed escrow. I got all the information this morning. Just ready to get the emails. Jeff put 127,000. He took it from a blueprint loan, okay, American Express up to 250. He only got 190, by the way. He got 190. He took 127 into an escrow. He closed his escrow. His now income is 12,100 a month. How much is it again? 12,100 a month. Okay. So one of his here, this was an apartment complex. So that division right there, gets 12,100 a month. Okay. That's all he gets. He has other pieces as well. So if we did this per division, we could actually get to a point we can create that $100,000 a month. Got it so far? See, every one of you under the United States of America Incorporated, you could have 100,000 a month today if you wanted to. But your problem is you trying to scroll, go wee, wee, wee. Keep doing that. Katie, I love you, Katie. You're great. I love that. Katie basically gets the corporation, does all the pieces. She ended up getting like 5 LLCs in a total mess. I rerouted Katie the right way. Now, Katie's husband says, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. And her husband's a turd. He's a turd. That's what I told him. I said, sir, you're just a turd. And I said, why? Because you don't believe what she's trying to do. No, Katie's escrow closed yesterday. And Katie gets 3,600 a month forever. Hey, forever. I got an email from him and go, can I have a piece? She said no. See, if he's a turd, why would she want to share? Because he said it's not going to work anyway. See, the reality is you have to realize something. You can control your life today if you wanted to, but it's up to you. You're in charge. You're in charge of you. God gave you free will to pay attention. And if you turn these up today, you can actually get through the process and go get the goodies as well. You can take your LLC with 18 divisions, your LLP 18 divisions, your C Corp 18 divisions, your S Corp 18 divisions, your nonprofit 18 divisions, or your PC, professional corp. There's only 6 categories. So again, you could turn it into an auto income. Now, if you want a mouse pad, take it in the link tree right there. I'll send you one. We like black, red, or white, or blue. Pick one. Come on, I got them all in stock right now. So if you want that, that's going to be your focus of your dream. So I like you to quit scrolling and pay attention, but unfortunately, some of you got to go, wee, all right home. Keep scrolling. See what good that does you. How you doing today? Your problem is you. Come on. I'm going to tell you my way works, your way sucks. An application for EIN, right there. Legal name of entity. See, if you wrote down entity, okay, times 18 equals division, you'd solve your problem. Entity times 18, all right, 18, And what does it mean? Divisions, 18 divisions. This allows you getting credit files. If you could pay attention for once in your friggin' life and quit doing what you do, scroll all the way home, you can knock off the crap. It's simple. You can actually knock off what you're doing today. See, you're taking money from your family to start your business. I'll give you that. But when you take money from the family to run the business, that's called dumb. You should be using corporate credit. I set up the dashboard in 87 for everybody. The dashboard in 1987 allows tax ID to build credit reports. What the hell's wrong with you people? If these don't work, turn the suckers up. So if I have an LLC, I can have 18 divisions called entities. Entity times 18 is 18 divisions. Now, here's the great thing. I love this. I love this. You might have credit. Shh, don't tell anybody. You can have credit repair. Okay, as long as they say the truth at 28%, their license is bonded. Okay. But if it goes away and they do a title search, it might pop up again and again. So what do we do? Come on, let's pay attention. It says entity or individual person. Do you realize that rich and famous people don't get a paycheck? They filter all money through tax ID. They don't pay tax until they're profitable. See, that's how they break even if you want to play, but it's up to you again. What do we do? Come on. Let's have three divisions of ourselves right there. Here's the company with the tax ID. Here's divisions, tax ID. Here's you with tax ID. This form is a universal form. I explained this to Ted Turner when I was basically 9 years old because I started Helping Hand Industries. If you look online, you'll find that out as well. Helping Hand was started by a 9.5-year-old kid. They were going, look at the kid. He set up a Helping Hand non-profit corporation. I got credit cards in the mail. He asked, what? How did you do that? You see, if you could pay attention and know how to do this, you could actually quit screwing up you. You keep making you the duck and sheep. Why don't you stop doing that? Divisions have to be made at the time of forming the business. Hell no. What the hell's wrong with you? You can know the division today if you want to. It makes no damn sense. What you just said makes no sense at all. Okay, pay attention. Clean these out and clean your brain and do it right. Okay. Oh, that makes no damn sense at all. So we do a division. Now understand, this was created basically to like for me, like banks. Banks have branch numbers, parent company, files bankruptcy on the branch, and takes all the assets and write it off. The city filed bankruptcy, Chapter 9. And they kept all their assets and bankrupted debt in front of you. The United States of America. See, if you would connect your dots and understand how to play, you could learn the game. But your problem is you're too busy scrolling, going, whee, on the way home. Now, just, you see what it says right here? Come on, pay attention. I love this. I love this. This is fun. Banking and credit purposes. So one tax ID at Bank of America with 18 divisions, they'll give you a bank account for each one. There's 18. Stands for the same bank. Now understand, this is going to entitle us to 150,000 line of credit per bank account. Per bank account. What would you do if you had 2.7 million of credit? What would you do? You'd probably piss it away like you've done yesterday, today, and day. Hey, come on, people. You've had $50,000, 100,000, and you pissed it away. You did the wrong thing. Trying to run a business, being an entrepreneur. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, because that makes no damn sense. Rich people don't do it that way. I've had a picture for 40 years. I control billions today. What the hell's wrong with you? Clean the ears out. Banking and credit purposes, woo, doggy. We can look at an SS4 form with an LL with 1120 tax return. So we go back here. It's a 1040. You connect the dots, SS5, get a paycheck. SSN 1040, you recycle your paycheck on your house payment, you break even, get your money back. You don't use it for ID purposes. Then you compare SS4 for corporation or LLC. Then you get them per division. Then you get them for you. Isn't this fun? You see, that's the goal, the game. And it's in the same bank account because in 96 they sued me, I sued them back. And I won. It's like Mindy added her 9 divisions to her corporation. She'll need 18, but again, she's got 9 right now. Okay, let's understand. What are we going to do? We're going to compare the two. You ready to compare the two? Here's the goal. The SS5 form application social security card, mommy did at the hospital when you were born. She didn't tell you this. She didn't pay attention anyway. She had no idea what the hell an SS5 is. It's in the link tree. Why don't you connect your dots? If you want to change your name, you could today in court for a reason if you have one. You can start a new credit file at the same time. But again, that would start new files, but that doesn't get rid of your debt. If you don't pay your debt, you're a crook. Pay your damn debts. Social Security card, SSN 1040. Okay, tax return. Now we go over here and look at SS4. We compare the two. This is tax, and probate when you're gone. This is where they bond you when you're born and when you're gone. All right, up to 35 million pieces. This is tax, and probate when you're gone. This is SS4, no taxes due to your profitable. What? No taxes due to your profitable? So if you filtered all your money to SS4, you wouldn't pay any tax until you're profitable, and then you basically take your LLC and make it an S corp. S corp, because you want to. The S corp allows you and the corporation to file one tax return under the IRS code, and it says reasonable compensation. So this way, you can design your paycheck. You realize you're in charge of your paycheck. You can design your lifestyle based on your paycheck and how you live today. That's the goal. Lifestyle is paycheck, paycheck's lifestyle. You could change your life today if you wanted to, but you're so busy scrolling and going all the way home. Corporation, LLC, entities, individual person. So if we did this, understand, here's chapter 18. Now I want you to take a picture of this. I want you to understand. This is the law right here. Hey, I learned it when I was a kid. You should learn it yourself too. Well, being used and abused, Mrs. Hope had a poker game every Wednesday night. I paid attention. They're all bragging the corporation's a legal person. Mrs. Hope said, "Don't talk to that piece of what in the corner." I was the piece in the corner. Okay. Now, this is chapter 18. Take a picture. I'll teach you more than anybody ever taught in your friggin' life. I guarantee that. It's pretty easy to do. And by the way, I'm a real coach for 50 years, billions and billions and billions. I'm a puppet master. I started that club 48 years ago. You might want to join it. I had the Ray Reynolds movie until I died in a coma in 2009. Kind of sucks. Okay. Now watch. This is what I love this chapter 18. I'm not here to be safe and attorney. That's not my job. I'm just trying to explain to you what you could do for yourself today and knock off your crap and quit bringing the damn pain home. Why do you bring the pain home? Why do you stress out? Why don't you have everything like I do? I got everything I ever want in my life right now. Right now. I don't have to do a damn thing. But what am I going to do? Watch TV? Hell, I'm up every day at 1 o'clock in the morning, ready to go. Pacific Standard Time. So guess what? It's 4:05 in the morning. It's 4:05 in the morning. And you can't ride off the Rolex. You can't ride off the haircut. You can't ride off the chef or the wedding. So an email back. You can ride off the Rolex. If you ride off for Rolex, that means you're using it as a product as basically a demonstration because you're successful, and they'll let you get a little bit, but not much. Why bother? And so I'm gonna say you don't ride off the damn Rolex. Come on, it's ridiculous. So again, you see what it says? Now understand. There's 6 categories. Let's write them down. LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, all right, and a PC, professional corps. The LLC was started by sole proprietor. That's why they beg you about that 15.3% employment tax. Okay, LLP, same thing. The C, S Corporation, nonprofit, PC, is a legal person. It's right here. It's under the law. Okay, the law. Not here to be safe an attorney, but it says a corporation, legal person may sue or be sued. Okay, do not require fictitious business name. Okay. Now, I would try to convince you, if you allow me to, that your LLC, and I'll talk to your tax attorney with you and me on the phone, would become an S corp. I think all LLCs should be an S corp, so you can design your paycheck and never pay any tax anyway. You don't have to pay tax up to 3 to 5 million if you do it right. You know your numbers. Up to 3 to 5 million, there's no damn tax due at all, and you get it all back anyway. Now you're learning to play my way. Your way sucks. Okay. If you're C corporation, you have a C corp. Understand something. C corp's the most dangerous corporation on the planet because they're audited C corps all the time. Why? Because it's double tax from the state and you. They audit you all the time because you're screwing up. C corp, when it makes money, should always convert to S. So I want you to think about an S corporation having division process and having 100,000 a month. I'd like you to compare the SS5 and SSN and understand how to play. So remember, this is tax, and probate when you're dead. The hospital, and this is where they got it. The government has mandated hospitals time of birth. That's the bond for 35 million apiece. Time that we're gone, they cancel the bond. So that's why the time of when we're gone is important to the hospital. Hospital controls us coming and going. Yeah, they know that. We came in life from mommy. Bond, tax, paycheck. There you go. You're gone. All right, catch to the bond, get another one. See, there's only 4 million babies born a year anyway. Okay. The SS5 SSN is tax, and probate. When you're gone, probate. So it's right here. Come on, right here, right here. Social Security Administration Department, full name at birth, other than above. You can do a name change and start new files if you wanted to, if you had a reason to. It doesn't let you off the hook of your debt. The SS4 is not taxed till it's profitable. So let's write down SS5 right now. Tax, tax, tax. Ay, 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 ay. Now. Because it is. Your paycheck's taxed, you get the leftover. You gave permission to your employer as a W 2. Mommy and you gave permission to your employer to tax your paycheck. You get the damn leftover. Don't bitch and complain. Just understand how to get it back to a tax return. It's easy. Now, write down SS4 is not taxed till it's profitable. SS4, not taxable till you're profitable. Internal Revenue Service, right there. Okay. So understand that. If we had them per entity, we get to play the game. Here it is. Come on, pay attention. Connect your dots. Knock off your crap. You roll the dice as you as your family. It's like ridiculous. Why would you ever take your personal credit money to run a business and try to finance the sucker when you could get this stuff right away? I mean, you're not dumb. Why are you doing dumb? I don't understand. Dumb, da, da, dumb, 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 dumb. Okay. So the application is right there. SS4 right there. Application, employee identification number. That's your LLC, your corp, C corp, nonprofit, PC, whatever. Line one says legal name of entity. Entities division. Entity, did you write it down earlier? Entities what? Division. Bank of America, one tax ID of 18 divisions, they'll give you a separate bank account. Whee! 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 Would you like up to 2.7 million? Come on, learn to play the game. It's ridiculous what you do today. I'm sorry, I don't like what you do. Now, you might want to call with me. Okay? Right now, I have 6 openings for blueprint calls. See, I'm fully booked. Yeah, I'm booked for my coaching. You can't get in coaching on a waiting list. Too bad. You're booked. That's you. But you have 6 openings for a blueprint call. That's up to an hour of me and your partner of life. So let's write down blueprint call to get a hold of me because I'll repackage your life my way because your way sucks. Okay, let's pretend we have a day that. That means you screwed up. Ay, ay, ay means you screwed up. Ay, ay, ay is a division. Write down blueprint. You get a blueprint call only for an hour. Let's play on the phone for an hour. Let's repackage your life. Let me rewrite your goal list my way because your way sucks. Okay. If we have a division, or you have this choice. Who's going to be the duck? Who's going to be the duck? Come on. Quack, 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 bam. I'm a duck. I'm a sheep. Probably are. I mean, why would you be a duck or sheep? Now, let's write it down. I do basically, you ready? Come and write it down. I'm willing to sacrifice a division, not my corporate, my family. I'm willing to sacrifice my division, not my LLC or my family. See, you keep sacrificing you. Why would you do that? Banks do it your way. Coaches don't do it your way. Cities don't do it your way. Rich and famous people don't do it your way. Your way sucks. Sorry, it's the truth. Who's going to be the duck or sheep? I'll bankrupt a division and keep all the assets and the money because I want to get the honey. Come on, look at it right there. I don't get it. I don't understand. All right, I've been teaching and preaching for 50 years, 6 days a week. I got 39 million people in a million public class. Sorry, I stutter once in a while. So what happens? See, my brain gets going too fast 2 ways. I got total recall. All right, and I write both hands side at the same time. And I get an IQ off the chart. And the reality is very simple. I rhyme all the time and I stutter once in a while too because the brain goes too fast. Oh, wow. Maybe that's why the government sucked me out of a government program into a government program at 14 at T Weaker Junior High. Maybe you check that out too. And it's fun. Okay. Who's going to be the duck or sheep? See, you're so busy scrolling out, wee, all the way home. Bankruptcy, your choice, SS5, SSN. You're a duck and a sheep. That's called dumb, 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 dumb. Why would you bankrupt your family if you never had to in the first place? What's wrong with you? If you have an SS4, hell, you could bankrupt the division and get rid of the good pieces, keep the good pieces and get rid of the bad piece. Your banks and grocery stores just in your face, so do your cities. What the hell's wrong with you? These don't work. Why would any man or woman ever bring the damn pain home in the first place? I don't understand. Dumb, 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 dumb. Come on. There's no inquiry, all right, to a division or a corporation getting an Amex or a platinum card. There's no damn inquiry. Now, what does this do? If I got one of these suckers from a corporation division, I'm going to play. I'm going to go get a blueprint now. Why would I do? What would you do with 250,000? Right? Come on, what would you do with it? What would you do with 250,000? If I got you $50,000 today, you probably put it in your business and piss it away like you did yesterday. You do the same damn thing all the time, same rerun every day, yesterday, today, and the tomorrow too. Get off your butt and do it right. Come on, what's wrong with you? This is lines of credit for 150 at your bank. It's not hard to do that. Hell, this is $3 million a year. All right, here's chase cards. In cards, there are no inquiry at all. There are 12 applications that allow you to use tax ID. About damn time you do it my way, because your one sucks. Isn't that terrible? Isn't this fun? Whee! I like to play. All right, you ready to play some more? All right, real estate, it's simple. Did you know I was the consultant and trainer and coach for Carlton Sheets people? Dave Delgado and Russ Dalby? Isn't that fun? Yeah, and also working with Dave Horowitz. Oh, David Horowitz, Joe Gagavane, Wally George. That was a long time. And or George Putnam too. Yeah, I've been consulting for all these people for so long. It's ridiculous. Come on, every one of these cards gives you a line of credit. What would you do the line of credit? I line you up to a damn escrow. I put you in an escrow. Okay, what does this mean? Come on, we had 3 close yesterday. Okay, Bill's escrow. He put 27,500 in escrow. Bill gets 4120 per division for a division the rest of his life. He owns the asset. Jeff put 127 down yesterday to buy an apartment complex. They closed escrow. His is $12,100 a month. Katie didn't listen to her husband because he's a turd. I told him that to himself on the phone. You're a turd. You're not letting her do what she wants to do. Give it a try. You got nothing to worry about. She's not pissing away any of your money. He's just a turd. Katie's close of escrow is 3,600 a month. Now the turd wants to basically play too. She said no. See, a man should always support the woman. She's the queen. Now you might want to play as well. You get to be part of Patreon. Why not? Take a picture. Why? Could you imagine that I'm going to put you in some courses and some classes, and it costs you $15 a month? You get to watch all the time. You get to watch blueprint calls too. I think you should take a picture and do that now. It's in the link tree. Follow me. Push the little button out here or DM me in the bottom. There you go. Am I doing it right, Nick? Up and down, up and down. Pick one. Just have some fun. What the hell? Now, you might want to think about tomorrow's classes. I have 5 classes tomorrow. I'll be online this afternoon at 2 o'clock doing an analyzation class. You want to invite all your friends there too. Because when you say, I don't have any money, knock off your crap, no money. Have a damn garage sale. I had 12 of those in Huntington Beach. I got cited 3 times. Go drive Uber Lyft. Get off your butt. Go get it. Give me referrals. I'll give you 20%. Go get the money. No money, my butt. I got died in a damn coma. They sold my 3.7 billion. I built $1 million credit in 6 weeks. I don't stay down. What the hell do you? What's wrong with you people? Take a picture. Come on. All right. Saturday, the class is called daisy chaining. Daisy chaining. You understand something? I'm going to show you how to take one credit card and get 99 sisters. 99 sisters. You could actually turn that to 100 million bucks, so that's too much for you. Maybe you couldn't handle that. Okay. So take your picture in the link tree. It's in the link tree. There it is, right? Take your picture. Wee. Saturday class, that one starts at 9 o'clock. I'm going to start at 7 o'clock in the morning with goal setting. Yeah, I'm going to have 5 classes on Saturday. I've done that for 50 years. Where the hell have you been? What's wrong with you? These don't know how to work? As we play, let's understand. Okay. Now follow me on TikTok. Why not? Tap the screen, show me the love. Whee! I'm doing this. It's fun. I like me. I would always like me. I just don't like people. I think people suck. Sorry. All they ever did is lie to me. I love numbers. I've been saying law in the county since I was a kid. Numbers never lie, only people do. I've been saying that for 50 years. So you might not like it, but too bad. I'm going to get you 100,000 a month. Is that okay? You could play my way because your way sucks. Sorry. Follow me on TikTok. Tap the live. DM me right there. All right, share, and follow. Guess what? If you want, book a call with me. I only have 9 of them available. I'm already booked for coaching. You don't get a spot for coaching because I'm sold out. Yeah, I'm training my other coaches to help you. This is my last year to help you anyway because I'm going to go on a business trip next year. But I'm still going to coach some of my people because I have to. If I don't coach them from long distance, I can't write it off as a business trip. I'm going to plan to write them all off. Isn't this fun? I'm having fun. Okay, Ray Riddle's the godfather of credit. This is the Blueprint Live. Educational contact only, not legal. Tax or financial advice or results may vary. See, you might be freaking lazy. That's your problem, being lazy. Now, call the office today. All right, book a call with me. Now, understand, I'm going to give a call away today for $1,000. The office is going to charge you two. Wait, put it off. Go ahead. God, put it off. I guarantee. They're not going to say, "Well, I saw Ray out there for $1,000." He said during the live, dummy. During the live. Call the number 800-254-9506. Be assigned a specialist. We open at 6 a.m. to 5 up Pacific Standard Time. See, it's only 4:18 in the morning. 4:18. You can't ride it for Rolex. The haircut, the chef. Oh, you can't ride it for what? The wedding. Wow! All these ding dongs saying you can do all this. Why don't you message me in the link tree too? We'll send you a message back. You get to play with me again. What do you do? Now, I know some of you are going to give me your sad story. Nobody cares. Nobody gave a crap when I'm eating off a trash can down the beach pier. Hell, I'm 3.5 years old being homeless and cold. I mean, I have a trash can, they just walk by like, wee! They saw me. They don't give a shit. I'm 3 years old. Mrs. Hope dropped me off at the pier. She rolled down the window and says, if you're not here at 5 o'clock, I'm going to leave you to die. Her eyes went red, red. He's the devil's wife. Okay, so understand. My first coma, I was 7, right there, right there. Then I died in a coma 2009. Anybody like goodies? Who likes goodies? Can you look at goodies? Woo, goody, goody, goody. My mansion's in Havasu, Big Bear, Yorba Linda, Nelia, California, and the one in Huntington Harbor. Anybody like goodies? I like goodies. Do you like goodies? We can play with goodies all the time. We get to play, if you want to play my way. The helicopter, my beautiful queen. The yacht, the backyard, oh goody, the 5 islands in Huntington Harbor. The building, oh goody, the Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Aston Martins and Lamborghinis and whatnot. We have Mercedes too. There's me in 1981. Do you know I broke the world record for the highest kick in 81? See what happened? Yeah, I'm close. I told you the time's up. I just called. Nobody's there. You're close. Yeah, yeah, now listen. They're not here yet. It's only 4:20 in the morning, a.m. We don't open till 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. DM me. We'll call you back. Follow, follow, follow. Share, share, share. Act like you give a damn a care. Well, what do we do? Come on. You like goodies? I love goodies. Isn't that fun? So I broke the record in 81. It's the highest kick, 13 feet in the air. Whee! Fastest kick, too. Did you know white men can jump? Only stupid people say we don't. So what do we do? Come on. Jesus is not a drive-through. Some people think he's a drive-through. Being a Christian is a way of life, not a moment in time. I own the rights to that, and I told Joel, and he can't use it. Always good. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Father God, please let these people listen. Let their ears open. Let them get the blueprint you gave me. It's always God, family, then money. Money, I don't love money, but I know how to get millions and billions. And everyone listening today could change their life today if they stop scrolling and pay attention. In Jesus' name, amen. Praise Jesus. Isn't this fun? Come on, people, we're going to have fun. I'm going to tell you, God, family, money. My wife and I became one 21 years ago. 21 years ago. So my wife and I are one under God's eyes. Now, I don't love money, but I know how to get millions, billions, millions and billions. Would you like to play? How many would you like? See, your problem is you're not using borrowed money to run your business. Borrowed money is not taxable. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Come on, write it down. Borrowed money is not taxable. So if we quit scrolling, we could actually play the game to win today if we want to win the game. Do you want to win? Do you want to win? Now remember, when I wrote Winning the Game of Business, I was 14. I had a Lamborghini Countach driving to Orange Coast College. I put this in the public eye when I was 16. Hey, I'm just having fun. Let's change your life today. Is that okay? We change your life right away? Borrow money is not what? Taxable. Huh. If we today change our lives and want to. Now, I'd like you to basically do one thing for yourself. I'd like you to take a picture, all right, not of what we're going to do next. I'd like you to realize if you take a picture of what I'm going to show you next, your phone's smarter than you. Left brain, right brain, maybe no brain. If you wrote it down, you could change your life. Is that okay? So understand, God created us to have eyes and ears and write it down. So we record. Your brain records what you write down if you don't know this yet. Okay, I have IQ off the chart until recall and I rhyme and I stutter once in a while too. I understand how to play. So what do we do? Come on, let's replace you. Let's today make a commitment to stop bringing the pain home. Let's stop bringing the pain home. Let's have our LLC, 18 divisions. LLP, 18 divisions. Okay. C Corp, 18 divisions. S Corp, 18 divisions. Nonprofit, 18 divisions. Okay. What do we get to do? We get to have fun. And a PCs for, professional corp. So if we had 18 divisions, we could create $100,000 of income in 12 months or less. So write it down. 12 months or less today, you could create an income by doing a storage or unit or laundromat, whatever, what you want to do. You could actually do this in 12 months or less to create up to $100,000 a month and then get $2 million a month as well. There you go. I actually got $2 million a day, 2006, 7, and 8. Is that okay? Sorry, I don't need your help in my life, so go away. It's simple. Okay? So understand something because I'm going to understand something. I control billions of dollars today. Would you like to be a puppet master? So millions and billions, is that okay? So let's understand something very simple. Corporation or LLC never bring the pain home. Find peace through auto income. That's 100,000 to $1 million a month. Borrow money is not what taxable. You wrote it down. Financial freedom. Now understand something. When I was 15 years old, I wrote cash flow feed my time here. I put it in my books. Right here, out on the right side. My attorneys have had to sue some people. All right. Again, they had to sue them because they keep using my goodies. So do yourself a favor. I also wrote down financial freedom. Blueprint of success on the right side. I sue people all the time because they say blueprint, but I stop saying blueprint on the right side that for 48 years. So what do? A division has an apartment complex. All right. C, Jeff's apartment complex now gets him 12,100 a month through the division. You could own a car wash. I bought my first Jack in the Box when I was 19 through a corporation, the division. Carl's Jr. Okay, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, storage unit. Storage unit is a dummy-proof business for everybody. I mean, any dummy can have that as a division, as an investment, and it's like this. Okay, let's understand. Here's two we're playing with right now. This is 7,000 a month. This is 9. Which would you like? Would you like 7,000 a month or 9,000 a month? Come on, tell me the truth. How much would you like per month if you quit scrolling and pay attention? You see, your problem wasting so much friggin' time. You're 75 to 30 years old. You've been wasting so much time your whole damn life. Isn't it about time you get some auto income and knock off the crap? I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, what you do today sucks. You take your personal money, you finance the business. All right, you started with that. Okay, let the company write its own damn what? Its own credit report. Damn. I developed the credit reports in 87. If you pay attention, but you want to do you. Take your money to finance the business? That's called dumb. Dumb, da da dumb, 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 dumb. You're not dumb. Why the hell do you hurt your family? Why do you bring the pain home in the first place? Knock it off. Ridiculous. Let's play my way. How I write the rules and tools for TRW becomes Experian. So you learn about fluctuation because of me. 87, I create the credit reports. 78, I create the rapid rescore for the mortgage companies in this world. I developed division process in 84. Got approved by all 50 states, and you're not paying attention yet. You go, woo! Stop it! It's ridiculous. I've had so much dumb in my life. You're not dumb. You're just doing dumb, da da dumb, dumb. Now, if you like a mouse pad, because that's a mouse pad. So I'd like you to focus. Okay. The mouse pad, if you request in the DM and the link tree, I can get you a blue one. I can get you a black one or red, white, or blue. Which color you like? You see, I'm going to spend my $10 on you. All right. You wouldn't spend a dime on me until you learn to play my way. And then you're going to, wait, what does it take to do it today? You can do that all the time. Okay. So what do? Come on, pick a color. In the DM in the link tree, just request your mouse pad. What color would you like? Red, white, or blue? Even a black one too. See, if you focus on this sucker right there, stop doing what you do. I'm sorry. What you do sucks. It's ridiculous. Why would you hurt your family? And this is the United States of America Incorporated. I don't get what you do. I don't understand dumb, da da dumb, 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 dumb. Sorry. There's your future. Stop the crap. I'll put you in a damn escrow today if you want to play because your way sucks. Come on, people. If I got you 18 divisions, I understand. Finding peace through auto income. I would say let's take your LLC, which you don't need in Wyoming, but that's okay. Let's turn around and look at LLC, LOP, C Corp, Nonprofit PC. Let's get 18 divisions. Hell, why not? Under your corporate umbrella, you're entitled to credit reports per entity. Let's finance the damn dream. It's right there. I mean, how hard is this to do? My wife reminds me, honey, nobody thinks like you. Why not? Why the hell they don't think like me? We got everything we want, but don't you? I don't have to worry about money. Why would I do that? Why would I worry about money when I took care of my queen a long time ago and then became a corporate billionaire at 21 years old? Why would I worry about money? I mean, that's not the goal. You stress your family out. What the hell's wrong with you? You brought the pain home. Why would you do you? How do you get started? Follow the link tree. Tap the live. DM me. We'll call you. We'll teach you how to play the game to win. All right. I guess Mindy beat me to it. Call the office. All right. When they're open. Okay. They're not open yet. Okay. I'm just having fun. Pacific Standard Time. So if you let me add my $100,000 history for every division you get today, you get to win my way because your way sucks. Come on, people. I'm a really affiliate. I'm a real one. How's that? I'm a real coach. You get to play my way. Let's think today. If you wanted me to take my 1,200 cards I have in my lap, here, I could use them in your corporate division process. I got 62 million of this stuff. It's easy. I have been doing this since I was 9 years old. I'll let you go to check out Helping Hand Industries. I started that when I was 9 years old. Yeah, I got credit cards in the mail. You want to play yet? Let me know. Let me know. If you really want to play with a real coach, let me know. I'll teach you to play. I'll teach you more than your CPA and attorney would teach you in a lifetime. And one day, I bought a corporation rate from my attorney. He charged me $5,000. I didn't learn diddly squat. That's called dumb, da da dum dum, dumb dumb. All corporations are free. They're in the link tree. In the link tree. All right, DM me, share the live, follow, follow, follow. It's in the damn link tree. They're free, people. There's financial freedom. There's peace of mind. Could you imagine today you could have the house you want, the car you want. You could actually control your life versus life controlling you. Instead, you're scrolling through, go, wee, wee, wee. You do it all the time. It's ridiculous. Okay? It's ridiculous what the hell you do. I'm just going to tell you Ray Reynolds, auto income, became corporate billionaire at 21. Hell, why not? Even though I died in a coma, came back $1 million of credit. My beautiful wife, today is her birthday. She's gonna walk her ding dongs, and then all these dogs follow. This is ridiculous. My wife's like, this is like Snow White. She walks to the front of the house is an acre and a half in the front, okay? And she walks in her ding dongs, and they follow her because she loves her dogs. She wants to save dogs and kids. If you find a person, oh, understand, shouldn't say this. If you find a person, a man or a woman, who don't want their child, call my wife. She'll take the child. She'll raise that too. My wife would take every kid and every dog on this planet and take care of them. Simple. We got enough money to do it. Why not? That's how it works. Yeah, happy birthday, wife. Yeah, I already told her that too. Thank you, thank you. All right, it's my queen. It's her birthday today. 100,000. If you use my credit dashboard, those cards I just showed you, and what I get to do, I get to bill you $1 million of credit today. Well, let's. Can you count? Can you count? Here's three cards. Okay. This is American Express, three cards. There's $100,000 to pay to time limit. They all say Ray Reynolds University, by the way. There you go. And then what do? Let's get three more. That's 600,000. Oh, let's get 900,000. Okay. Let's get 1 million. Ooh, good. Let's get three more, just for the hell of it. So if I have $1 million of credit, I could finance the business and the dream. And how do you play? Well, the bottom line, some of you go, how do we get started? Get one of those 9 blueprint calls I have available today. I have a blueprint call. You can buy that today for $1,000 during the live. But if not, call the office. They're going to charge you too. It's okay. Put it off. I dare you. Well, guess what? We get to play my way. My way. Here's auto income. If you did it my way, you're a corporation with a bank. It had 18 divisions. That's what I say. 18 divisions. What does that do? Simple. That gives you up to $2.7 million of credit. See, if I give you credit today, you're going to probably piss it away and run your business. I build credit to put you in a damn escrow. My way, because your way sucks. You're so busy building stress for your family, it's ridiculous. I wrote the original books on dry cleaner, car washes, and laundromats 48 years ago. I wrote the books. I wrote the books about my printing companies, Napa, Sir Speedy, Print Printing, all these other things as well. Did you know I had a division for payphones? I had, what, come on, this is great, 22,000 payphones. $6.6 million a month. That's auto income. You want to play with a guy that knows how to make millions and billions? Let me know. Instead of go, wee, scroll all day long. Go for it. How you doing so far? Your problem sucks. Come on. No equality through the division of an Amex Gold or Platinum card. Now, this $900. It's okay, because why? Every 10,000 points gets you $60. The card pays for itself. It's simple. Come on. How easy is that to understand? Now, every one of these cards, understand one. Come on. Approve accepted card with our offer. No problem. No one. Spend up to 20,000 in 3 months. They give you bonus points. This will give you the lounge. This will get you first class and all kinds of goodies, goodies, and goodies, and goodies. Then I wanted you to get a blueprint loan. Can you imagine? The blueprint loan they give you up to 250,000 right here. You could have 4 escrows going at one time. Whee! 4 escrows. Hell, why not? But here you got to remember, I wrote winning the game of business. I wrote that one at 14 and put out there when I was 16. See, you got to realize something. If I put you in a project for $25,000, you already checked escrow. You don't write me the damn check. I don't want your damn money. I've had a paycheck for 40 years. Why would I want it now? You write a check to escrow. Oh. See, numbers never lie, only people do. I love numbers. I've loved numbers since I was a kid. They don't lie. People lie. Some of your friends and family probably ripped you off. Isn't that terrible? Kind of sucks. If you wanted a laundromat, dry cleaner, car wash ran by a third party, 25,000 in escrow, your average income is 3,200 a month each after they pay the bill. You see, the management company will not give you all your money and your proceeds until they pay your bill. They pay the payment so you don't screw it up. You screw it up, you bring the payment. That's called dumb, da da dum dum, dumb dumb. See, you're better off having the income and the auto income because you don't have to jack up any credit and screw it up. If you design your business division process and do it the right way, it's very simple. Starter call says 499. That's 30 minutes. That's right. You could do that too. Okay, if you do that today, it's okay. $500. It's only 30 minutes on the phone. They go, I need another 30 minutes, Ray. It's okay. That's what it says. Do it. No, no, no. If you do it through me, okay, no. Through that, you get the discount. If not, call the office and they don't give you the discount. There you go. If you want to play, but it's up to you. I'm just going to show you how to play my way because I think your way sucks. Okay, let's go back to this. If I build you credit, line of credit, and I'll get an American Express card right here. I'm going to put it in an escrow. Hey, let's have fun. Come on. Because I get bored pretty easy, and that's no fun. 25,000 in escrow. Laundromat, dry cleaning, car wash. His proceeds are 3,200 after the management company pays the bill. Numbers don't lie, only people do. If I put 50,000 in an escrow, I'm going to look at storage unit, the dummy proof business, fourplex, 5,600. 3 people plus me in an escrow. I administrate all the escrows. Now, here's basically 75,000. All right. See, you don't get it. You're using borrowed money that's not taxable. It's free friggin' money. You're closing an escrow. They maintain the payment. You're getting the leftover income. It's called all income for life. See, this is a game, people. I've done this all my life. It's fun stuff. That's why I have the Puppet Master Club. I started that 48 years ago. You want to join? Come on, I got 39 million people in that. 39 million, by the way, before I died in the coma. Oh, I have $1 million of business. Oh, goody. Woo, doggy. Come on, people. Let's play. Okay, so that's $7,500, 75,000 in escrow. Escrow's closed. 5 people plus me get 7,500 a month. Here's how I got to billionaire structure into corporations. I want a Wendy's restaurant, right? Then 9 people plus me do $100,000 line of credit. We write a check from a line of credit, put it in escrow. They close the escrow. Management company pays the bill. We get a deed of trust, each one of us, and now we get 96.20 a month. Forever. I mean, yesterday's escrows is simple. Bill put 27.5 into an escrow. He's getting 41.20 a month on the division forever. Jeff put 127. It's an apartment complex for him. It's 12,100. Katie didn't listen to her husband. Thank God she didn't, because he's a turd. I told him that on the phone. You're a turd, sir. You're not listening. She wants to get to play the game. Now she gets $3,600 a month for a division because her husband's a turd. He wants to play now. No, she told him no. We're gonna make it. We're gonna punish him because he didn't believe. See, all you have to do is pray and ask God to open the doors for you, and He will. if you follow through with the rules and tools that God gave me the blueprint. In Jesus' name, amen. We get to play the game. Amen, amen. God is good all the time. Hey, it's God, family, and money. It always has been. God is always first. Okay, family, my wife and I became one 21 years ago. In money, I'm not love money, but I know how to get billions of it. If we play the game, you get this. Take a picture. Your parent company should be a management company. You should have 100,000 income in the first year, and then add more. Boring and steady. See, I've been doing boring and steady for 50 years. Boring and steady. I bought my first Jack in the Box hell when I was 19 to a corporation. 19 years old. Jack in the Box, you don't work there. You just own the damn thing. It's ran by a management company. I like Carl's and I like Wendy's. It's simple. Could you get some, come on, cash flow. Your problem is you not understanding how to play. It's not my fault you don't play my way. Your way sucks. Come on. Why don't we replace yourself? Why don't you do this later today? Why don't you look in the mirror and say, "You're fired"? Fire yourself because you suck. Sorry. You see, when I got my Lamborghinis, my Ferraris, and my Austin Martins, and my Mercedes too, I also always had my race cars, race motorcycles, and boats. So I was born on March 8th. There, this is 8 is 0. It's infinity beyond. I like 8. 8's my lucky number. Let's play. Let's see if we can play today. Okay, let's replace you. Let's stop bringing the pen home. Stop it now. You bring the pen home because it's called dumb. I don't get this. Finance the damn bit. Hey, half of you got 5 LLCs. Why are you wasting so much freaking money on dumb? You're not dumb. You're just doing dumb. Well, come on. If you focus on 100,000 a month income, that's 12 months from now. You will get 100,000 income to your organization in 12 months or less. If you do what you're told to do more than you ever did in your whole freaking life. Your way sucks. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, it does. Terrible. We're going to focus on, oh, yeah, God is good all the time. I love God. I pray all through the day. And I pray for every one of you to listen and learn and follow through. Go to class today and tomorrow. Okay. Auto income. Now, auto income is very simple. We're going to play my way because I think your way sucks, okay? I want you to play my way every time, and I want you to make a promise to yourself. Could you make a promise to yourself today? Would you please do that? Please? Please? You ready? I don't want you taking a picture. I want you to do what I tell you to do. That's fun. Okay. Your promise to yourself is this. Remember, what we said, this is what you're going to do. Replace you, stop bringing the pain home, 100,000 auto income. Your promise today is very simple. This is June 5th, 2026. It's my wife's birthday, my queen. It's her birthday. She can have anything she wants, and she has everything she wants anyway. Anytime she wants it, she just goes by. Go shopping, honey. All right? Go do what you want. You're going to do what you want. Now, you promise today to yourself, understand. Let's write it down. Don't take a picture, then your brain won't record. And you'll make your phone smarter than you. No. Left brain, right brain, no brain. All right. Number one, you're a puppet master in training. Write it down. Write down, I want to be a puppet master in training. It's right there. All right, right there, right there. Now, I own nothing and I control everything. I started the Puppet Master Club 48 years ago. What do we do now? I have 18 divisions under my LLC, LLP, C Corp, S Corp, Nonprofit, PC. So I have 18 sets of credit files, and I go get the $1 million dream because I'm allowed to. 12 months from now, if you do what you're told, you have $100,000 in income per month from now on. Got it? Okay. I will have a reasonable paycheck. I need you to focus on this. I want your LLC, when it starts making money, to convert to S Corp. S Corp under the 1244 or the 2553. An S Corp allows you to design your paycheck. So let's design your paycheck the right way. Lifestyle is income, income is lifestyle, okay? And that's what I'd like to convince you to do. But again, it's up to you. If you have a C Corp, they're the most dangerous corp on the planet because they're double taxed and they audit C Corps all the time. They're the most audited corporations flat out, the C Corp. You turn that into an S Corp. Got it so far? You're going to design your paycheck. I'm going to recycle my paycheck that the IRS took my money on my paycheck being a W-2 employee. Okay? They took my money, my paycheck. The IRS allows me to use my house payment to recycle my paycheck. I will do tax balancing, not tax evasion. I will always never bring the pain home from now on. I won't bring the pain home. I'll have my lifestyle, my paycheck, and also my taxes. And under the S corp, up to 3 to 5 million, you probably pay no tax at all up to 3 to 5 million. Is that okay? 3 to 5 million. Then we can learn other things and strategies. Okay. Now, I will honor God. Always honor God. Whatever you believe in, please honor God. God is always first. I will honor my wife. I am a husband. We've been together 21 years. She's my wife, my queen. We became one under God's eyes. I have 6 kids, 5 girls and a boy. I have 13 grandkids. Every one of my kids have an 800 score because they've been trained since day one how not to screw up. Okay? They don't screw up. My children actually basically skip grades and they have IQs off the chart too, all 6 of them. So if you want to play, you're going to play this way because your way sucks. Come on, people. What did you do? Come on. What did you do? You forgot. You forgot. Very simple. It's God, family, and money. Oh, you had a sad story to tell? Nobody cared. Nobody gave a damn about your sad story. I'm sorry, they don't care. They didn't care out of a damn trash can. They didn't give a damn at all. You're going to focus on auto income. You're going to allow me, and I'm going to give you a mouse pad if you wanted to, like DM, and the link tree right there, and share, and follow. That's all you got to do. Hey, I'm just learning TikTok for 28 weeks. I got 70,000, 74,000 followers in 20 weeks. How am I doing so far? I didn't know. I didn't really like TikTok in the beginning because I. Why? Because look what they're doing now. Look at these people. Look at these phony coaches. Ay. Okay, so we broke this down. What does this mean? Come on, pay attention. All right, you didn't pay attention to mommy. All right, when she signed the SS5 form when you were born. When you fill out the application for the job being a W-2, you gave the employer permission to tax your paycheck. Between you and mommy not paying attention, your paycheck is taxed. You have an SS5 and an SSN. You're now a duck and a sheep. The day we're born, they bond us to 35 million apiece. The day we're gone, they actually cancel the bond. You can recycle your paycheck under the 1040. I don't care if you have an LLC, an LLP, C Corp, whatever in the beginning. You will have 18 divisions because I said so. The LLC will become SC, will be S as well because I said so. You will get lines of credit through me, and I will get you lines of credit and credit cards as well. I'll build them all for you off my dashboard. You're going to get this book now. Every one of you, send the link tree. It's $20. See, you might hire a credit repair. As long as if you do credit repair, please make sure you're licensed and bonded. Attorney General's office. Quit saying 29 or 30%, please. I wrote the rules in 77. It's 29%. We want to get them to 10%. If you remove negative credit, don't be surprised when you go to an escrow, it comes back on because it goes peekaboo. All right, title searches always bring back the negative credit if you don't know this. So again, keep in mind, very simple. Credit repair, Federal Trade says it's against the law unless you're registered Attorney General's office. Make sure you're licensed and bonded. If you're going to remove negative credit, look up the HR 9991, please. Understand on credit bureaus years and years ago, you had consumer credit counseling, you had consumer debt management as well, one of my companies, and that's as simple. Been around 50 years helping people. I helped set up the designation of the 29% when I basically turned as a consultant for TRW in 77. I came up with Rapid Rescore in 78. Okay, let's tell the truth in rules and tools. This book will give you the ability to look at the Fair Lending Act, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, both of those at the same time. It'll help you reverse the process of bad credit if you want to. Keep in mind you're still responsible for your debt. Debt crisis interventions in the link tree for free. So it's a Fair Debt Collections Practices Act. You got it so far? You play the game. From your office. I know what from your office means. I'm here at the office at 2 o'clock in the morning every day. It's fun stuff. Now, you in one of some of the books, you'll see some of my Lamborghini collections. See my race cars and all the 21 cars in the car collection. I actually let movies use them. I also let magazines use them too. Who's TRW? This is the problem with your lack of knowledge. TRW was Thomas Rowan Woolridge. They started the credit system, if you don't know this. They became Asperian in 96. You heard of Asperian now? Do your homework, please. See, the reality is TRW, I called the reports wrong. I was picking on them. So that's how the system got started. So again, because of the lack of knowledge and you didn't do your damn homework, all right, the cards always should do what? Here's my wife's cards. Okay, and my cards here. It's very simple. What do? These fluctuate. In other words, put 29% on the credit cards in the back. 29%. Sticky. My wife and I don't have joint credit. Only dumb people do that. Okay? So here's a 10, here's a 50. We're going to get it to 29%. Then we're going to get it down to what? 10. So understand that. All cards fluctuate, but these do not fluctuate at all. Right here. Come on. These are my American Express cards. So if I lost my job today, I'd increase my credit limits because I had to buy time and money and credit. I need to get through the bad times and I find the next job. Ay, 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 ay. These fluctuate, these do not. Got it so far? Jack up your American Express Gold and Platinum cards and you have an old blankety blank day. Do not jack up the ones that basically are going to hurt you and drop your score. You can't get any more. That's how we play the game. Now I guess the dude play the game and underwin. Knowledgeable and didn't know that. Well, the difference is, add more knowledge to your knowledge. You get more knowledgeable like me. Fluctuation 29%. You credit repair? Please quit saying 30, please. 30 is yellow. It's how I designed it in 77. Okay? So here we have a book that can help you reverse the process of negative credit. I've written 67 books so far. You're welcome. What do we do? Simple. It's 20 bucks. Download the sucker. Now, if you want, I wrote this in dedication of my attorney friend and Professor Harold Stokes, who passed away. He wanted me to change the world. I wrote this last year. I've written 67 books so far. I got 40 being edited right now. So I only need my 3 or 4 hours of sleep a day. I'm usually up at 12 o'clock, 12:50, or 1 o'clock in the morning, ready to play. You ready to play? Now, this is going to give you the rules and tools for you and your kids. This is going to show you how you allowed the IRS to tax your paycheck. That was the dumb, da da dum dum. Dum dum, you did. Sorry. That's how it works. It'll help you basically understand you're only entitled to 6 inquiries every 180 days. And Chase has a 524 rule. Be careful, please. So download that for $9.99. Now, in the next thing, understand something. At the Bonaventure, and every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, I was basically the second largest advertiser in California for 32 years in a row. I sold the Millionaire's Founders Kit. I wrote these books called Books for Dummies, but that was already taken, so I call it the Millionaire's Founders Kit. I call it the Blueprint for Success. If you want the total blueprint, literally flat out, 1,000 rules and tools, it's in the link tree. It's $4.99. It is literally the Millionaire's Founders Kit, Blueprint for Success. Now, I'd like you to call this number today. Can you do that for me? Can you do it for yourself? Let's write down 888-567-8688. This is not my number. This is the number to opt out the national mailing list. See, people aren't telling you the rules and tools. They're not actually educating you. They're just doing blah, 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 in my opinion. So today, if you take your utility bills and your credit cards and your automatic payment, auto payment, okay? Now, we'll do a couple things. Understand, paperless auto payment. You call the number to opt out to get off the national mailing list for 5 years. You can do it for a lifetime if you want to. I would let you and tell you to do next thing. On your credit cards, make a weekly payment or bi-weekly. I wrote a program for TRW years ago, Fast Pay, Quick Pay. So it's Fast Pay, Quick Pay. The faster we get it to 10% and maintain under 29%, the better we get our credit score to 800 score. That's the goal, okay? Now, if you have bad credit or anything else, understand when you remove credit and you owe the debt, it's not going to go away. It's off your report, but you're still liable for the debt, okay? Are they available in hard copy? Of course they are. Okay. Research how you can get them hard copy as well. Okay, I'll show you that as well. Okay. Hard copy is right there, right there, right there. There you go. It says hard copy. Did you not read it? Let's read it. Now, when you call the number, and remember, fast pay, quick pay. This means what you want to do is literally make an extra payment on a weekly basis to reduce your debt to ratio to get on track. If you have a 10% balance on cards and you do what I say and you get in a rapid reach score, you will have an 810. You have an 810 score. Now, remember in 1978, we had another problem. 77, they had consultants like me. I said, oldest card. I said, utilization 29%. And that's what we did. So 29% is green and 30 is yellow. So rapid reach score was created in 1978 for a reason because people were closing escrows. Escrows were closed, but their problem is they had to reduce their debt to ratio. A rapid reach score allows them to do that, okay? So what do we do? Now, here's a phone call with me if you did it today. It's in the link tree. There's 3 variations. Okay, this is one for an hour with your partner of life. On this one, I give you $10,000 of credit as well. I want to reimburse you $10,000. You spend 2, you get 10, you get 8 of 8. But what do? We look at what happens. I'm going to look at your past, present, and future. I need to know if you had a bankruptcy or tax problem. All right. From there, did you screw American Express or Chase? Family, do you have a dog, cat, and a fish? a bunch of kids and a wife or whatever you have. Corporation or LLC, 18 divisions if you have not. Irrevocable trust, car. When you own a car today, that's the dumbest thing you ever did in your life. Hey, they jacked it up 60% and you allow the inquiries. But the problem is that they bump the car, they bump you, and they sue your spouse too. See, being a registered owner of a car is the dumbest thing you ever did in your life. All right, oh, the insurance is going to take care of it. No problem. The retainer, the attorney sucks out all your money. Be prepared. Okay? The house you bought today or buy in the future is escrow closed homestead trust. 90% of you don't know what a damn homestead is. It's ridiculous. You don't buy a house, husband and wife. That's called dumb. It's a married person's own separate property. Escrow closed homestead trust. That's the goal. Got it so far? Irrevocable trust, by the way. All right, auto income. And we look at cash flow for every time that I put in my book, literally. All right, in this book here, and when I was 15 years old, I wrote it in the book. So that's $2,000, but that's going to give you basically 10,000 back. If you do through this, actually this here, this our broadcast special, they call it, you would get it for $9.99 if it's basically sent now during the broadcast. During the broadcast, I have 9 openings right now. If it is sent during the broadcast, you get that price, husband and wife on the phone for an hour, and that's how you would send it. If you don't do that, call the office, just pay more. That's all you have to do. Pay more. It's easy. People do it all the time. So you can pay more all day long. It's very simple. Here's my schedule. I got a class at 2 o'clock this afternoon, too. You get to play with me some more today if you want to. This Friday. Okay, I'm here at 3:15 in the morning. This is basically a live chat with Ray. 2 o'clock today is analyzation class. Saturday, which is tomorrow, at 3:15 in the morning, I'll be playing because I get up at 1:15 in the morning every day, having fun Pacific Standard Time. I need my 3 or 4 hours sleep. That's about it. 7 o'clock tomorrow, goal setting. 9 o'clock special called Daisy Chaining. All right, level 1, level 2, and level 3. I'll teach you all that tomorrow. I'll teach you more in one day you learned in a damn lifetime, and I'll guarantee it. I'm a real coach. I built billions. I incorporated 3 presidents: Lakers, Clippers, Dodgers, and Angels. Who do you think they hired to teach them how to play? Me. I'm the largest registered agent in the world. I've sold more corporations than anybody on this planet times 10. It's about time you get off your assets and go do it my way because your way sucks. Do that on Monday. We do this thing about private group or some coaching and answer a bunch of questions in a Zoom. So if you want to call the office, remember they're not open yet. As it says, 6 a.m. to 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Right now it's only 4:56. Can't write off the Rolex, can't write off the haircut, can't write off the wedding. It's a bunch of hooey. You get to listen to a real coach, me. You can message me in the link tree as well. You can share, follow, and you can DM me as well. That's all you get to do. You get to play my way because I'm going to say your way sucks. Sorry. Now you're going to give me an excuse. Well, I was born in a taxi on the way to Guardian Hospital. Mommy put me in a trash can, didn't want me. Well, that sucks. What do we get to do? You're 22 and you have 740. Let's turn you into a millionaire in 6 months or less. Okay? Let's go get it. So the excuse is I had to move 24 times by the time I'm 11 and a half years old. A lot of crappy people. This first time I was shot in the back by a assault rifle when I was 8 years old riding my mini bike in the field in Torrance. They shot me in the back. I aimed for the other guys. I'm sorry, he shot you with the assault rifle. Ah! You apologize. I have to forgive him because God says if I don't forgive him, I can't forgive. He won't forgive me. It's in the Bible. By the way, I'm a licensed pastor in California too. And I'm having fun with you. Skippity dippity do. I've also been knifed. That sucks too. You see, you got a choice to understand. I've been God's basically, all right, what? Guinea pig? No, I've been God's rules and tools to show you what you can do no matter what you go through. First coma, crippled. Second coma, they stole my 3.7 billion. Build it again. There's no excuse, people. Hell, I died at 5:41 on July 5th. Your goal is simple. Would you like some goodies? Goodies and goodies and goodies. Hey, I'll show you my millions and billions. I'll prove it to you. Very simple. Havasu, Big Bear, Delia, California, and you're Belinda too. So remember, if you can touch it, you can kick it. After that coma, I get to run, I get to jump. Kick the door jam at 10. The basketball hoop, right? At T-Wicker Junior High when I was 14. That's only 13 feet. You see, if you can touch, you can kick it. When I wrote See It, Believe It, Go Get It, I was 12 years old at the Torrance Library. See, there's no excuse. Why, man, you jump? This stupid people say we don't. So goodies. I like goodies. You like goodies yet? Why don't we get goodies to the division process? That's how I created millions and billions. Right from there, houses, Havasu, Duffy's, taking my beautiful wife to lunch or brunch or dinner. I can ride up to Duffy. I can't ride her up. That's a date. Heaven can wait. The yachts, the Lamborghinis, and the buildings, and the goodies and goodies and goodies. You like goodies yet? Here's my queen. Oh, I love my queen. She's my queen. We became one under God's eyes. The race boat says the Ravenels University in the backyard. Where do you park yours? Where do you park yours? My wife and I took the boat out basically July 4th, 2009. I get to die the next day. They took a picture. I wish I could have jumped and go, pee, boo. Oh, well, I can't. Oh, well, what do we do? Call the number 800-254-9506. Be assigned to a specialist. Here you go. We open at 6 a.m. in the morning. We're not open yet. Message me in the link tree. Share, share, share. Follow, follow. DM, DM. If you want that blueprint call, it has to be now, now, now. If not, they'll just charge you more. It's okay. I have only 9 openings anyway. Why don't you share the live and follow, follow on TikTok? I'm having fun. You having fun yet? I'm going to change your life my way because I think your way sucks. That book, again, you download it. It's in the link tree. There you go. You can get a hard copy too. Well, it's very simple. It's right there. It's 19.99. Oh, goody. Hard copy is right there. What it says. Whee! Check it out. I've written 67 books so far. This is going to help you about personal credit. So you don't screw up anymore and you don't know how to what? Live the 29% rule. Understand how you tax. My schedule's here. Take a picture. Let's take a picture of my schedule. Why don't you change your life starting today? Why don't you knock off the crap and quit bringing the pain home and stop stealing the money from the family to run your business? I tell you to find your birth certificate. Why? Because I want you to prove mommy's maiden name. That's what I want you to do. I want you to prove who mommy's maiden name is. It's on your birth certificate. Then I want you to look at the SS what N, and then you turn around the 1040 tax return. Why? Because you put your name here. Mommy did this. Mommy did this to you. You didn't pay attention to SS5. It's in the link tree. You didn't know what SS5 is until I told it to you. Isn't that sad? The application for social administration need to be shown on card other than above. See, if you wanted to use mommy's maiden name and use your middle name, you could do that. Start a new file today. That doesn't mean you're going to get rid of your debt to ratio. That doesn't mean you get rid of your debt. You can't be a crook. The card that you actually mommy signed gave it to you at 14 years old to get a job. You sign if you're an adult. If you don't sign till you're 18 or you have your first job, it's right there. Do not eliminate, do use for other purposes, and don't carry with you. It's right there too. See, you didn't pay attention. Isn't it about damn time you pay attention, understand how to play the game to win? I don't know, understand what you do. You go, "Oh, maybe that's what you do all day. I don't get it. I don't understand. Your paycheck's taxed because mommy and you gave permission to the employer when you did the application. Your paycheck is taxed now. Ow, ow, ow. I'm getting $1,000 on Friday or Monday. No, you're not. 728, 725. Wow, where's my money? The IRS got their cut on your paycheck. You did the job. Don't you want some goodies and goodies and goodies? I love goodies. But your problem is you got to understand how it works. If you don't understand how it works, you're going to keep screwing up. Connect your dots, please, 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 please. Your paycheck, that SSN and 1040 tax return, that's how you get your paycheck back. You get your money back because you have a house payment it's the only write-off we have anyway. So there you go. If you compare it to the SS4, application employee identification number, EIN right there. But line 1 says entity, individual person. You see, here's your problem. Here's your problem. Your problem is you. Okay? If we took this form today, just for the fun of it, just for the hell of it, okay? What do we actually do? Well, let's see. The SS4 you didn't pay attention to, application employee identification number, EIN. Because it says entity right here, I could take this times 100. I could try 100 damn times and never bring the pain home. Why do you bring the pain home? What's wrong with you? These don't work. Why the hell would you ever bring the pain home? The next thing is it says individual person right here. You could actually have a corporation, LLC, whatever you have today, and you could have 3 divisions of yourself. You could have 3 divisions of me. What would that do? You'd use this to guarantee the corporation credit in the first place. It quit being you because being you sucks. I don't get it. Why would anybody be dumb enough to bring the pain home? I don't understand dumb. Do you understand dumb yet? I don't get this. I do not get the fact that you did not pay attention at all, and you hurt your family. What the hell's wrong with you people? Why would you bring the pain home when it could have been a division? Come on, people. Damn. The bank's bankrupt locations in front of you, you don't pay attention. The city's bankrupt cities in front of you, you don't pay attention. And this is we the people, our constitutional right, Bill of Rights. We the people. Hell, this is our 250th birthday, our birthday. That's a legal friggin' person. What's wrong with you? These don't work. I don't understand. Dumb, 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 dumb. Why the hell would you ever bring the damn pain home? I don't understand dumb. I'll never understand dumb my whole life. I've been studying law in the county since I could walk. And it makes sense. It feels like the whole world's scratching this chalkboard behind my back because these dummies keep screwing up. You're not a dummy. You just keep doing dumb. I don't get dumb. I don't understand dumb. Do you understand dumb yet? So if I just use some common sense, I have my company right here. I can be an LLC. I can be an S corp. I can be a C corp. Damn, please. What the hell's wrong with you people? I've never seen someone dumb in my life. Okay, you're not dumb. You just do dumb every day. Division, division. Come on, people. When are you ever going to listen to learn to the real coach of the world who's been doing this for 50 friggin' years that incorporated what? 3 presidents in the United States of America. I did that. I did that. Your company. Woo, doggy. Here's your SS4 and application for the LLC, LLP, EIN, right there, right there, right there. Oh, division. A division. It says entity. When's the day you're going to ever pay attention and understand? Stop bringing the pain home. Knock off your crap. Roll the dice. Give it a try. It's a division. You screw up. Bankrupt that sucker and get another one. Bankrupt that sucker. Get another one. I don't get it. Why the hell would you ever bring the pain home? I've never watched so much dumb in my life. I don't get this. I do not understand dumb, da, da, dumb, dumb. Dumb, dumb. It pisses me off. Your name to be there 3 friggin' times. 3 times. Come on, people. It's about time you look in the link tree. The form's right there. You'll find out I'm telling you the truth. It'll set you free. What a concept. It'll set me free. Ray said so. Here's a corporate umbrella. Each division you can screw up. You can die. It's banking and credit purposes. Damn. Are you ever going to get off your butt and do it my way because your way sucks? Every SS4 gets an 1120. You're too busy being what? The 1040 tax return? Ooh, dum 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 dum. I don't get it. Every tax ID allows you to filter all money to the tax ID. All money! All money! Why would you pay tax when you don't have to? Rich and famous people don't do it your way. They're not dumb. You're trying to take your LLC to do business. Oh, goody for you. You're trying to do something that's not been done before. Buffett does not have his parent company do business. Zuckerberg does not. Mark Zuckerberg, or whatever the friggin' name is. All right. Cuban, blah, blah, blah. He's full of crap anyway. What do you got? Come on, people. Elon Musk? He doesn't do it your way. Your way sucks. I don't understand. If you would take the time to compare and understand how to play the game, hell, you could friggin' win. You're so busy being you, it sucks. Come on, people. Here's my life. I got an SLO for I got an SS5 Will. I didn't even know it exists. Oh, that's silly. SS5 people, it's in the link tree. Tie your knots, know your section. It pisses me off. Connect your damn dots. Mommy signed the form. You fill out an application, get a job. You actually agree to the IRS to tax your damn paychecks now. You got the leftover. The SS5 is a 1040 tax return, and you get your money back on your house payment. Ay, ay, ay. Someday this world will freaking listen like I had the Ray Reynolds movement in 2009. I loved it. 39 million people in the Puppet Master Club. I loved it. They're doing what they're told to do. Damn! I'm changing the world. Now I feel like a friggin' janitor listening to these people go, wee, wee. Thank God it's my last friggin' year. I'm tired of helping people who don't want to friggin' listen. I want to help the ones who listen. If you don't listen, just freaking go away. Go listen to Sell Me the Water. F your grandma. You stupid people. Then SS4, application. Then I want to look at something else. I want to focus. Entity, son of a biscuit. The banks last year bankrupt locations because they're branches. That's how they did it. The city filed bankrupt Chapter 9. Oh, there's an entity. Ooh, wow. I could have an entity in my corporation, LLC, and quit being dumb. Stand dumb. Individual person. You're entitled to three of these suckers. Three! You never had to bring the pain on. What's wrong with you? You brought the pain on because you're doing what? Falling dumb da da dum dum? It's about that time you quit playing dumb. Come on. I don't get it. Someday I will not feel so damn pissed off and frustrated because getting this world to fit off their ass and do it my way. Your way sucks. You brought the pain home, man. You're the man, you're the husband, you're the father. Don't do it again. Knock it off. Fire yourself. Ladies don't do the same thing. Every division is a tax ID. Son of a biscuit. How do you get the friggin' world to listen again? I don't know. I've been trying. I've been trying. I guess as long as you're trying, you're not dying. But damn, I'm pissed off. I don't like phony coaches. Sorry. SS5, SSN. They tax my paycheck. I'm taxed. I'm taxed. I'm taxed. I get the leftover, and that sucks. But the SS4 is not taxed until it's profitable. Huh. If I could have my LLC with 18 divisions, I could roll the dice and not hurt my family. What a concept. See, when I developed division process was 1984. I didn't want to pay $1.2 million in franchise tax fees. 1984, I'm doing $100 million in satellite business. Okay, I own some Shakey's, 30 flavors, ice cream places, and everything else, and condos and all kinds of goodies. They wanted me to pay $1.2 million franchise tax fee. Hell no. Sacramento time. Let's get it in their face. Let's find out the truth. I was told I can create a farm. I can modify one. So I just asked the basic question: can I create an entity under the corporation that doesn't pay franchise tax fee? So I knew the answer of the SS4. I mastered that when I was a kid. When I started Helping Hand Industries, hell, I was 9 years old. If you got off your ass heads and go do your damn homework, you'd find that out. I was that kid that started Helping Hand. You go, woo! Nancy Reagan took Teach Our Children, one of my division, turned it to the DARE program. I incorporated Ronald Reagan to his corpse. So if you could listen, someday I'm going to quit helping people because all they do is piss me off. SS4, social administration, your name here, your name here, here. I don't get it. I do not understand why you sit there with your thumb in your ear, not doing what you're told to do, which makes no damn sense at all. I don't understand, dumb. The SS4 right here allows yet for the corporation or LLC, entity, individual person. When are you going to realize that SS4 is not taxed and this is taxed? Period. You're going to be taxed on profit and loss. Rich and famous people don't get a paycheck. I haven't had a paycheck for 40 years. Why the hell would I want a damn paycheck? Being dumb like you? I don't like what you do. I think you suck. Sorry. Let's tell you the truth. Maybe I can shake you and wake you up today. I don't know. All money goes to the SS4. No taxes due to. We're profitable. Under the S corporation, we get to decide our paycheck. We get to $3 to $5 million with no tax. Someday, this world will listen. I pray to God they do. Bankruptcy. You file it. You bring the pain home. I don't get it. It's like I tell people 1,000 times a day. I'm willing to sacrifice a division, not the corporation or my family. I'm willing to sacrifice a division, not my LLC or my family. When are you going to quit hurting you? When are you going to ever quit hurting you? I don't get it. The SS5 is SSN. When you bankrupt you hurt your family. That's called stupid. I'm not allowed to say that word. Okay, dumb. Okay. The SS4 is a corporation with the divisions. Divisions. Each division gives me the chance to try. As long as I'm trying, I'm not dying. If I'm not trying, I must give it up. When you invent something that changes the world, how do you get them to listen again? 2009, it was brilliant. It was pretty great. Puppet Master Club. 39 million people listening. Damn! Then I die in a coma. God allows my 3.7 billion gone. Why, God? Why? Why? God, Jesus, why? I'm helping people then and now. Why do I have to be the one that has to suffer, lose my 3.7 billion, build it again and again to show the world that they don't appreciate me anyway? Why? The world don't give a shit about people. They're so selfish, it's ridiculous. People suck. I'll say that till the day I die. Numbers never lie. Only people do. People lie every freaking day. Every day. There's no damn inquiry. No damn inquiry. So you don't get off your ass, Ets. I don't get it. I got an LLC, Ray. I don't give a crap what you got. You don't even know there's 9 types of LLC. What's a serious LLC? What's a nonprofit LLC? You don't know crap. I studied law and accounting my whole damn life. I know how it works. You don't. Your amateur hour's over. You're fired. LLP. Okay? These are not even damn corporations. They're federal sole proprietor. Then they all talk about the 15.3% tax. Who gives a crap? Stop it. I got a C Corp. I got an S Corp. I have a nonprofit. Hell, I have a PC. PC. These are real corporations. And the Chapter 9 says a real corp. Your LLC makes money. That sucker should be S in a second. C Corp's double tax is the most audited company out there. Audited, and I want some ding dong say it's the best one. He's an idiot. It's ridiculous. They audit C corporations more than anything on this planet. They're double taxed. That sucker should be an S. You get to design your paycheck under an S corporation. You design the paycheck. You get to look at your lifestyle is your income. Your income is your lifestyle. But you're going to do it your way. Thank God this is my last year. Thank you, Jesus. I made a promise when I was 7. I was crippled. I helped people for 50 years. 50 years. It's over. My wife's been wanting me for years to go or retire. I won't retire. I'll go on business trips. I don't like shopping. I'm allergic to that. So when she shops with my daughter, that's fine, or my son, fantastic. Because what we're going to do, the $250,000 line of credit. Every American Express card. They want $100,000 of income and 30 transactions per month. You don't have it, I do. I help my clients every day. You give them the world, and they say thank you once in a while. I'm not doing it for them anyway. I'm doing it because I made a promise to Jesus Christ, my Savior. I made a promise when I was 7 years old. When I crawled off that couch because Dee didn't take me a pee-pee, I got crippled in a damn coma. I used my face as the brake. Oh, there's so much crap I went through. It's ridiculous. Why do I have to be the example for God? And I just want to be pissed off. Because I have no choice. Simple. God, family, money. I know how to make billions and billions and billions. How do you get the world to listen again? Go to Patreon. 15 bucks a month. I mean, hell, do something versus sitting there doing nothing. Hell, daisy chaining. Can you imagine? I invented something called daisy chaining in 1989. In 1989, I invented daisy chaining of credit. Very simple. You see, I could take one credit card to 99 because I mastered the 12 acts. The Fair Lending Act, the Credit Report Act, Credit Services Act, all these acts, you just master them. One card, all right, per division. I get 99 cards. See, the reason American Express offers you 99 cards just on their dashboard alone, because under the Fair Lending Act, they're allowed to. They're allowed to do this. But you're going to miss the class because you're so busy going, woo! You're so busy watching these coaches. They're not coaches. Take a picture. Maybe you'll go to class and be with a real coach. God, I hope so. That's $2,000. That's me tearing apart your life my way. What does that mean? We're going to do things my way. I don't like your way. I'm sorry. I think your way sucks. I'm going to look at you like the blueprint, past, present, and future. You have a tax problem. You have a bankruptcy. Did you seal it? Did you screw American Express or Chase? All right, past, present. You have family. You got a husband, a wife, dog, and a cat and a fish. You had a corporation or an LLC. You have 18 divisions or not. You have your local trust, car. Should be a division of a corporation. See, God gave me the whole blueprint, not the little piece, the whole blueprint, the whole thing. It's the most frustrating thing that God ever gave me, the whole blueprint. Why? How do you get people to listen? Auto income. You keep trying. As long as you're trying, you're not dying. If you're not trying, you might as well give it up. When I wrote Cash Flow Fee Per Time in my book, my attorneys had to sue Kiyosaki. That's why he filed bankruptcy. My attorneys had to sue Tony Baloney. All right, they have to get rid of the millionaire's blueprint. I own the rights. Damn, I'm tired of people stealing my shit. $2,000, I give you 10,000 back. How do you not understand? You get 10,000 back. Every program I've ever done since I was 26, I give you back your money up to times 10 for a reason. I didn't want your damn money in the first place. I didn't want your money. I tried to help everybody for free. Nobody wanted to play with me. I was bored because I think people suck. Why? They do. People lie. It sucks. What do we do today? If you wanted this here, simple. If you want this through me, I have 9 openings right now. 9 openings for a blueprint call. You could line that sucker up right away. 9 of these, but this is the price I'd give you. No bonus credit, but I'd change your life. I'd set up your goal list. I'd do it my way because I'm going to say your way sucks. It's the only way you get to send it. Simple. You don't send it that way, we get the 9 positions, then you don't get it. It's how it works. Okay? Oh, Grace said this in the webinar. I said that, not after the fact. I got to pay commission to people. I got to pay them bonus money. Okay? All right? I'm not doing that if I give a damn discount. Do you understand? Never, never, never I'll give a discount. Why the hell would I want to give them a bonus on top of them? They just did it to break even. See, you're trying to take your LLC and LLP to do business. And I think that's the dumbest thing you did in your life. I'm sorry, I don't like your way. I've never liked your way. It drives me insane to the point I just want to scream my head off. 99% of people, businesses being an entrepreneur, fail. They failed. They hurt their family. You brought the pain home. Why the hell would you do that? Why would you ever do that? It's never changed. Structure, builds, finance, and dream. It's that easy. Your goal is to build a blueprint. I don't get it. That's your future right there, and you don't get it. You don't pay attention enough. You're so busy going wee wee all the way home. Scroll, scroll, scroll. It's one of the reasons, some of the things I don't like about TikTok. I don't want to tell someone F for grandma. That's basically disrespectful. But they listen to clowns like that. Sell me the water. All right, I don't like that. You know, my house. That makes no sense. I don't understand when you have that LLC, you have properties in the LLC. They sue the LLC, they would sue you. The liars say when they get the building, they get the LLC, then it's basically it's all they get. You signed the tax return. You signed the tax return. You signed the loan on the building of the house. Now you're forced into a bankruptcy. I don't get it. You didn't understand the SS5 form. That's your damn fault. You should have paid attention. The SSN and the 1040. Your paycheck is taxed. You get the damn leftover. What amount do we need to break even? The IRS will give you your money back if you have a house payment. That's how it recycles a paycheck. Husband and wife became one. One. My wife and I, we're one under God's eyes, yeah, but we don't have joint credit. It'd be called dumb. We're not dumb. Every car we own is not registered to us. That'd be kind of dumb. She bumps a car, they'd sue her and try to sue me. We have a prenup and a postnup. They can't do that. I plan the problem every time. Always have, always will. Registering of a car should be a division. Why? Because they don't let that division be the friggin' duck, not you and your family. Because when they sue you, you better let them will duck. Today, your driver's license, your insurance registration card is on your home address. That's called dumb. Change it to an address for mailing. You have 3 divisions. Okay, that's 300,000 a credit. It's 30,000 a month. Numbers have never lied to me. Only people do. Six divisions, 600,000 in credit, 60,000. Nine divisions, 900,000, 100,000 in credit. Damn, every division gets a line of credit. The LLC should be always be an S corp. You have to design your paycheck. C corps though with taxes always be S as well. You don't need that sucker. Nonprofit always offsets taxes and the PCs for Dr. Laura CPA. Nine locations, nine lines of credit. You own a gas station with a store. You don't do a damn thing. It's a management company. Storage unit. Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box, Wendy's Restaurant, apartment complex, gold, silver, stock trading, Bitcoin. Maybe the nine properties. I don't give a damn. You become a puppet master. What's wrong with you people? I mean, do these work or something? I mean, getting it to the point I'm just going to stop trying. I don't think I'd ever stop. The reality is, I just want to help the real people. Want to be real and go get the goodies. That's your future. Hell, that's a mouse pad. I spend my $10 out of my pocket to send it to people. Do they appreciate it? Most of the time, no. They take it for granted always. You ever say thank you? Not really. So what do? I don't do it for them. I do it because I want to change the world. It's not easy. Damn, it's not easy. Line of credit, nine lanes of credit, nine locations, nine houses. That's 18 divisions. The numbers don't lie. It's right there. I mean, the only thing people do is lie. Simple. That card allows you with no damn inquiry. Get it and get a blueprint for your loan. Put something in a damn escrow. And an escrow, that's all you got to do. I've allocated $10 million for people because when they try to put something in an escrow, no one pays attention because they don't have diddly squat in most cases. Here's 10 million, 10 million certified proof of funds, right there, right there. That allows me to talk to an escrow and somebody who's selling an asset, sell a finance or whatever, and they understand how to play my way. So your way sucks. You don't have one of those. I do. You don't. See what happens with my clients. Some of them, because they're real good people. That percentage of that 20% are great. The 80% really suck because they don't really give a damn about anybody. They just take advantage of everybody. This is last month's petty cash account. 247, 61, almost 62, 100,000, 54, almost 55. I help clients close an escrow because I have the proof of funds, and my petty cash shows 463,000 last month alone. I get them to where they want to go. I cut to the chase and knock off the crap. Your problem is you're too busy being you, doing it wrong. Congratulations. Congratulations for not solving a problem. Scrolling and listening to a lot of silly people. Congratulations. You haven't gained a damn thing. You have not done it the right way. You don't have the structure, the finance, and the dream, and you're missing your 18 divisions, and you're missing me telling you what to do. I don't ever ask you what you want to do. I tell people what to do. I've done it all my life. I'm a bossy person. It's my way or the highway because your way sucks. I will tell them what to do because I guarantee the results. I like that. You see, you do, we do, I do. Simple. I'll do all the work if you want. You can do it together. Or you can do it all. I'll teach you how. I want to push the bell at the stock exchange next year. I'm going to have basically about $10 billion structure under the LLP. So I want to push the button at the stock exchange for the hell of it. Why not? To me, it's like rubbing the face on all the idiots that told me I was full of crap. All the people that are really full of crap. Let them look in the damn mirror. Let them look in the mirror. You could get coaching with four people and a coach. You could do a specialist that does coaching. Mine, I'm sold out. And I do have one opening coming up next week. But I'm sold out, people. You're going to be on a damn waiting list. You waited too damn long. I have one opening coming up. And from that's taken, that's it. Come on. I'm going to take my beautiful queen. It's her birthday today. I promised to take her to Paris. I've taken her to Paris Lake 20 times on our boat or something. That's fine. She wants to go to real Paris. She wants to travel. As long as I can coach, honey, people every day and the 50 people I like the best, I'm going to teach those people and coach them the rest of my life. Have fun. Because I'm never going to retire. I'd be bored. What am I going to do? Play golf? That's the dumbest game I saw in my life. I don't know watch TV. Hell no. So that one position available today. For me, you have 9 openings for blueprint calls. Get in through me or pay more. It's simple. Simple. I like that. So every division you have today can have an entity and build credit up to 250,000 plus. That's called peace of mind. Never bring the pain. Don't borrow money is not taxable. See, it's not brilliant. It's just the way it is. It's simple. My wife reminds me all the time, honey, nobody thinks like you. Why not? I don't get it. I don't give a damn if you have an LLC, LLPC, Corp S Corp, PC, nonprofit. I don't care. I need you to have a foundation. You don't have it, it's in the link tree. They're free. Free. I like free. Auto income with me. What a concept. If you spend $8,000 today with me, not no one else, me, nobody else, okay? $50,000 of credit, I would build you. You spend 25 of that to an escrow, give you about $3,200 a month. You reimburse yourself in 3 months, and now you're in a program, auto income for the rest of your life for free. How hard is that to figure out? It's not a brainer. If we had 6 months of coaching with me, a couple of escrow, 75,000 in credit, to 11,000 bucks. These are my prices with me. Don't do with me. Call the office, pay more or less. I don't care. You can decide what you want to do. I just like holding hands and singing kumbaya. 15,000 for 9 months. From there, it's 12,000. 19. All right. I have one position available next week. All right, for a year. You play with me or you don't. Simple. Call the office, pay more, all you want to. Here's my schedule. See, I'm the guy that's not full of crap. I'm the guy that's been teaching and preaching for what? 50 damn years, 6 days a week. I made a promise when I was 7. I kept my promise to Jesus Christ, my Savior. And that's what I did. I promised for 50 years I'd help people. This is my last and final year. I will help the coach people. I'm going to coach my 50 people. That's about it. My queen, I'm going to spoil her the rest of her life. Ever since I fell in love with her, she's my heart. She's everything. She always has been. Take a copy of the schedule. Play with me today at 2 o'clock. Let's do some analyzation class. Play with me tomorrow. I'll be live at 3:15 a.m. in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. I get up at 1 o'clock, 1:15 in the morning. I only need 3 or 4 hours sleep. 7 o'clock goal setting, specialties, daisy chaining, level 1, 2, and 3. I'll teach you more in one friggin' day you learned in your damn lifetime. I'll guarantee it. Every one of you should be in a rapid rescore to push your score up and read your debt to ratio in the first place because it blocks crap. If you're a credit repair person, make sure you're licensed and bonded. If not, they're going to indict you. They're doing a sweep this year. Be careful. When you remove someone off your report, remember when they do a title search, if you did not owe the or you owe the debt, it's going to pop back up anyway. So if you wanted to wrap it for 500 bucks, it just gives you 80 points, 90 days. Wrap it with 5,000 in credit, 700 bucks, 1,000 bucks, 10,000 credit back to you. I like to give you things back. That's how it works. This is how you do it. Through me, now. Not through anyone else, through me, period. You'll still be assigned to a specialist. The blueprint call is important to me. I don't want to help anybody unless I blueprint them personally. That's just my thing. I want to make sure I spend an hour building their line of credit, all their pieces. I need to connect the dots. I need to correct their past, present, and future. I got to talk to husband and wife because the bottom line is if you have not got to the $1 million dream, $1 million a month, then you're doing something wrong. I've done this my whole damn life. You're doing something wrong. Sorry. That's going to give you 10,000 in credit. If you did it during this, or you can do the 10,000 credit with the 1999, or you can do the 1,000 bucks right there. I have 9 openings for a blueprint. That means you can get a blueprint call and you're stuck with me for an hour with your partner of life. That's how you'd send it. This is how you do it through me. If not, call the office, pay more or less. I don't care. It's your choice. People always ask, well, can you get a discount? Can you do this in the live? There it is. All right? I called you out. Go do it. Now. What do we do? I don't have the money, Ray. I pay up to 20% for referrals. If Billy can come from homeless, drug addict, to get to meet our company, and he's helping broken hearts from the military, so could you. All he did is referrals. 20%. That's it. So if you want to even do the Zoom meeting on Mondays, I make sure that I overtell the story and reimburse everything you do and get you past go because I don't want your crap. I want you to actually do this. I want to make sure I do the Puppet Master Club. I like to get 40 million people there versus 39 million. So that's on Monday as well. It's simple. It's a Zoom. What do we do? That's what you do. If you want to play a game, do the blueprint. Follow me on TikTok. I've had to get used to TikTok, to be honest with you. I've been writing checks for millions and millions of dollars, all right, for 50 years, radio and TV. I'm nationwide on Sirius Radio and all these things all the time. always. But I started TikTok 28 weeks ago. I had to get used to it. I realize I can help people, but I don't like the scrolling. I don't like, uh, it just makes no sense. I'm probably the only real coach you have on TikTok, to be honest with you. That's not to be arrogant. This is what I believe. 800-254-9506. That's what it is. Be assigned to a specialist. We're open at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time to 5 o'clock. So right now it's 5:33 in the morning. That's all it is. Don't run it through Rolex, haircut, the wedding, and all the crap. All that crap's a bunch of hooey. Today I'd tell you to find your birth certificate, master your SS5, understand you're using it for ID purposes. You're not supposed to. Some there don't laminate, don't use for ID purposes, they don't carry with you. That's how you connect to your dots. That's how you got tax on your paycheck. You fill out the application because mommy filled it out when you were born. We are bonded up to 35 minute piece when we're born, and they cancel it when we pass. That's how it works. From there, the SSN and 1040 tax return, they offset your taxes by because you have a paycheck and the house payment. That's all you got to do. If you master SS4, you're going to get one per division. For what? Even for you. Because what is it says, chapter 18? It's a legal person. It's right there. It's right there. They cannot change chapter 18, even though I got part of it changed because I didn't like what it said under 17903. But I read this when I was 9 years old. Who do you need my birth date? You need your birth certificate to look at mommy's maiden name. Is what you need. That's what you need to do. Yeah, you know it, but I want you to prove it. I want you to have a paper trail. Your paper trail would help you if you wanted to change a name and start a new file, but you're still responsible for your debts. But it's up to you again. We look at SS4 because of a reason. We have to. I mean, come on, this form here was created as a universal form. It always has been. The SS4 is application employee identification number for your parent company. LLC, C Corp, nonprofit, PC, nonprofit, whatever, S Corp, C Corp, nonprofit, whatever, LLC, LLP. Each division should have a tax ID in the future. That's a separate credit report. You could have three of these. Rich and famous people filter all their money to SS4. There's no tax due till you're profitable. Your name could be there three times. It's called banking and credit purpose. This is about damn time you learn from a real coach who knows how to do this, and God gave the whole blueprint to, not just the little pieces. You compare SS5 and SS4. Tax, and probate when you're gone. No tax due till you're profitable. Wow, how hard is that to figure out? SS5 is danger, danger, danger. You don't file bankruptcy here. You're a corporation with division process. The division would file bankruptcy, not the parent company, LLC, C Corp, or you. Why do you hurt your family? I don't understand. Why would anybody ever bring the pain home when they could actually let the division be a duck or sheep? Why do you take money from your family to start the business? Okay, what do you run the business that way? Shouldn't you build corporate credit before you screw up your personal credit? I don't understand, dumb. I mean, I don't like what you do. I'm sorry. I'm going to yell at the top of the world and say, your way sucks, my way works. That's an American Express card, giving you up to 250. They try to give you 99 more cards in a Fair Lending Act. You get 4 escrows at a time. But again, I wrote this when I was 14, if you paid attention. And I invent products all the time, like Mommy's Pella Buddy for my wife when she was pregnant. Understand things that I invent all the time because I have ideas. They never stop. That's 10 million. From there, what? Certified proof. We have certified funds to put in an escrow. You have a problem. You can't verify transaction base. You cannot verify, all right, what you have is 100,000 in the bank account to get to 250. Okay, you can't verify. Well, if you're in my coaching program, 10% of the people, I help them close escrows because I verify my petty cash account. Petty cash last month alone shows 463.6. I think we can get an escrow close. See, for every escrow close, I get an extra $100,000 for this office. That's why I do it. Because I don't need the damn money. I don't want your money. It goes to the office and pay the employees. It costs us $60,000 a week to run this office. 60,000 a week. It's ridiculous. But again, Patreon, $15 a month. Linktree, simple. All right, Saturday class at 9 o'clock. Hell, if I could hire me, I'd drop everything I do and hire me. I had to go through hell to get through this process to where I am today. Being born in a taxi, mommy putting in a trash can, being used and abused as a kid, it sucks. I just want out of hell. There's tomorrow's 9 o'clock specialty class. Go. It's free for you. People used to pay $1,000 for that. I'm just trying to change the world. And make me look like I'm pissed off. Well, I am pissed off. So Daisy Chain Cladis. What do? 800-254-9506. Be assigned to a specialist. We're open basically at 6 o'clock this morning. Message me as well. You get to play the game. I mean, come on, people. All I know today is I have the solution, all right, to get you where you want to go. And I don't have any damn excuses. Okay? I don't have excuses. And most of you have excuses. You have so many excuses, it's ridiculous. But again, I don't want to be arrogant. I just want to tell you I have the way to change your life right away if you want to. If you don't, then go listen to the scroll. Wee, wee, wee. Sell me the water. Don't buy a house. He's a Ponzi. Sell F your grandma. These circus people have been out there so long, people got used to them. I had to get used to them because I want to tell you the truth, rules, and tools. I want you to have the schedule. Take your picture, call the office. Okay, if you did this here or this one here, it has to be here before 6 o'clock in the morning. Pacific Standard. It's a now, now, now. If not, call the office, spend a little more. That's okay, because I love to get that commission and bonus money as we get to have the fun and play the game to win. All right, so understand, ladies and gentlemen, 800-254-9506. Call them in about probably 40 minutes, 30 minutes or so when they get their desks all settled, ready to go. Message me, DM me. All right, follow the live. All right, share, care. Let's change your life if you want to. I just want to change the world. Hardest damn thing I ever did again in my life. When I had my 3.7 billion of structure, my building in Irvine Spectrum was 22,000 square feet. My building held 800 people in my class. Live, I was all that in a bag of chips. The office, we had an office for B of A, Chase, and Wells Fargo. They were in the office as well. Also ADP to convert your LLC or C Corp to S Corp. Because that's what it needs to be in the end of the day. But again, it's up to you. Because you know it all. I wish you did. Unfortunately, you bring the pain home. That sucks. I don't understand why people would bring the pain home. See, I wrote never bring the pain home, stop bringing the pain home, because that's all I had as a kid. When you're born in a taxi and you read a letter when you're 3 years old, the mommy put you in a damn trash can, kind of sucks. But it's a choice. Your goal is rules and tools, learn and play. I was just pissed off. I wanted to prove to my mom and my daddy I'm not a piece of trash. So I got to billionaire status at 21. I proved them wrong. Unfortunately, they don't give a crap. And that's what it is. So guess what? If you got your mommy and daddy, be thankful. Say thank you. Take care of them. I didn't get that. I saw it on TV. And on TV, that sucked because that's all it was. It sucked. That man never came to my house at Christmas. I didn't have a Christmas or a birthday till my beautiful wife gave me one. Kind of sucks. Get your mouse pad. 800-254-9506. You want that discount? It's now, before 6 o'clock. If not, just call the office. They'll line you up too. I'm Ray Reynolds, the Godfather Credit. I'm a real coach. 6 days a week, real. Teach you rules and tools. I'll teach you more in a day than you've learned in your damn lifetime, and I'll guarantee that too. No excuses for any of you. All right? Very simple. 800-254-9506. All right, call in about 30 minutes or so. They'll be available. If not, do that Zell now. If you don't, it's okay. Then you blew it, you just pay more. It's okay too. Either way, we're going to help you. That's the ultimate goal. I'm Ray Reynolds, the Godfather Credit. Understand something flat out? We're going to do our best. God does the rest. Amen to that too. Never forget at the end of the day, God, family, money. And never forget at the end of the day, God loves us all. All right, YouTube. Let's have some fun. Call the office or do the Zell now. If you want that blueprint, call. I only have 9 available for next week or so. So, call the office, pay more. That's how it works. So you get to play the game. You get to learn to win the game. So understand something today. We all have to do our best. God does the rest. Amen to that too. Never forget at the end of the day, God loves us all.